Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here, y'all. Hey, grand Thursday, y'all. Grand Thursday, y'all. Hey, wishing y'all the amazing day, a grand day. Hope y'all having a beautiful start to y'all day. A beautiful energetic uplifting is what we gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sending y'all love, sending y'all hugs, all those beautiful things. You know what I'm saying? Wishing y'all prosperity, abundance, that y'all staying in the most beautiful energy. You know what I'm saying? That y'all embracing these transitions, these flowing of the flow states. Whatever happened around your life, or should I say flowing into the tower moments, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a beautiful thing or whether it's something y'all feel like it's happening in a chaotic order, just to get y'all to where y'all supposed to be. Whatever the situation is, you know what I'm saying? I really hope y'all just allowing things to flow and be what it is. All right. But other than that though, man, I appreciate y'all coming to tap in, sending y'all love. Wishing y'all nothing but the best along y'all journey. We finna jump into this thing. We want to see what the vibes is today. It seemed to be love energy. You know what I'm saying? Based off of how all these love songs keep playing. The first song was Sam Smith dancing with a stranger. Alright, so I don't know. It's the fact that some of you guys could be coming into a new love alignment, or y'all gonna be coming into alignment with somebody that y'all gonna have to relearn if it is a past situation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody that y'all gonna have to relearn, or whatever the situation is. You know, but I'm not saying that's gonna be the message, but it definitely could be aligning for a lot of you guys. All right, now, so weird, y'all. What I do want to talk about, I had a dream last night, so I don't know if this was a situation. Maybe this is what we need to be talking about or be pulling on. I had a dream last night, y'all, and in this dream, I was surrounded around a bunch of rattlesnakes, and they all bit me. Crazily enough, they all bit me. But the thing about the snake thing, it's not the fact that they just bit me and took off. That's not what they did. As they was hissing and biting at me. It's like y'all know how rattlesnakes stand up in that little stance looking at you. They didn't just bite me and take off. They bit me and was standing there watching me doing this. Crazy as hell. But hey, coincidentally enough, it was more to the dream that came to it, as far as like the overcoming part and the message part about it, because after I'm just gonna tell y'all the dream. But okay, so after, and it's not long, you know what I'm saying? It's not long. But after I was going through whatever I was going through, trying to get through whatever I was trying to get through, and these snakes were just snapping at me, biting me, whatever. I'm assuming that once I got through whatever I had got through, it's kind of like I went around a corner or something, and it's like I was sitting there, and whatever the poison was, I was sitting down like on the floor. So I'm sitting down. I had my knees kind of like my knees scrunched up in front of me, like my feet flat on the ground, and it's like whatever this poison was, I'm assuming was starting to spread through my body, right? Because my y'all, this is a bunch of rattlesnakes, so that's a lot of goddamn poison. I'm assuming I had my head down, like I kind of like had my head down on my knees, and I'm assuming that this poison, whatever was rushing through my body. So I can't remember exactly what the dream was, what I was doing, what I was trying to attempt to do that was causing. All I could remember was the fact of seeing all these damn rattlesnakes. That's the main part of the dream, y'all. I know it was another person there, but I don't know what the situation was. I don't think this person wasn't somebody that I don't feel like was against me, like something like maybe we was together. You know what I'm saying? But I believe it was a feminine. But it's like once I got around this corner or whatever, and I'm sitting down and my head down, the poison I'm assuming was supposed to be spreading through me or whatever, I heard a voice. And then it said something about my sacrifice. It said something about a sacrifice, and then all of a sudden, like my body started glowing. And this voice, and all of a sudden, this voice kept saying something to me, like it kept saying immortality. So why this voice and whatever this was doing was touching me, or whatever it was doing, all of a sudden my head popped up and I stood up. my head popped up and I stood up. The snakes never seen this because I was around the corner. So it's like, oh, for all the snakes, though, they just standing there and they maybe think that I had went off and died or something. Maybe that's what they thought. But while I was while I was laying there with my head on my leg, how my legs was propped up, I was laying my head. I could feel the poison rushing through my body. Like I could feel my body, like I could feel my breath and everything, like kind of losing. And then I was saying, like I said, I heard a voice, and this voice was like basically saying something about my sacrifice. And then I was sitting like I heard immortal, I heard immortality. And then so I was sitting, my body kind of started giving off a glow. And I was sitting, I stood up. I just stood up and I was looking at myself like, I was looking like, what the fuck just happened? I'm looking like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? But I was like, y'all, I was completely A1. Like whatever was in my body, that shit was gone. Or like that shit was done. You know what I'm saying? Like I was probably the most strongest I had ever been. I don't know if that's a message for somebody in here right now, that your enemies probably thought that they had the best of you. They probably thought whatever they did was gonna get you down, but they don't know they pushed you into activation. They don't know that they made you stronger by putting all them obstacles and trials in your path. See, they thought that they were tearing you down. They thought they were preying on your downfall, but the whole time they were building you up. The whole time they were bringing the best out of you. When you got to that point in place where you felt, come on now, where you felt complete and whole within self, God said it's your time now. Spirit said it's your time now. Your ancestors said it's your time now. Because you overcame the obstacles that was put in your path to tear you down, and you didn't stop going. Because I feel like the whole aspect was for me to get through whatever I had got through. And because I got through the fire, because I got through whatever that was, and I made it to the other side, a part of my reward was what? The healing, the breakthrough, the power. So whoever I'm talking to right now, that's what you're going through right now. Tonight said a death and a rebirth. Yeah, a part of that immortality. Immortality, y'all. I stood up, they be like you would have swore I got them. I kind of like flew up onto my feet. That's how fast how I stood up. And then I just remember I was sitting back looking at myself like, whoa. Like I was in shock, like what the fuck? Like, whoa, I couldn't believe it. Then all of a sudden I woke up. All of a sudden I woke up. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all. And then it did for a second. I was like, okay, for some of y'all, hey, listen, take the message how it resonates with you. Take the message how it resonates with you. For some of y'all, it could be a caution. For some of y'all, this could be a caution of what y'all may be going through right now. For some of y'all, this could just be a storyline of what you already been through and what you came out of. Whatever the situation is, you know what? That's what we gonna do. That's what we finna tap into. Cause I cannot just not dive into that energy. You know what I'm saying? I can't just not dive into that energy. I gotta see what's up with it. I gotta see what's up with it. So look, that's what we gonna pull on, y'all. That's what we gonna pull on right here. All right. And so crazy, tonight said rise of the phoenix. She said rise of the phoenix, a death and a rebirth. Because y'all know snakes can also represent transformation too now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just the fact of anything. Like because y'all know majority of the time when you read up on stuff like that, or when you get the downloads of that stuff can usually mean like it can mean fears. It can mean fears of yourself, fears of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? It can mean betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it can be betrayal, some type of betrayal, shit going on behind you. Whatever the situation is, it can really pretty much mean anything from that perspective. But snakes can also be a symbol of transformation. For those y'all that don't know, when you see snakes and snakes are all about what? Shedding. You feel me? When you get shedding and breaking free from past things or past ways, past mindsets, past cycles, snakes can also be a symbolic symbol of shedding. There's a lot of cultures where they praise snakes. Because snakes are held at a high regard. You feel what I'm saying? As a symbol of transformation. So for whatever the situation is, we just gonna pull on it, and we're gonna see what the energy is. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna let spirit tell us. We're gonna let spirit tell us what the vibes is with that right there. All right, because there may be something in here that somebody's is needing to know. You know, something that somebody wanting to know, something that somebody may be going through or dealing with that may be connected to you in a heavy way. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna just see what the vibes is, y'all. We're gonna go from there. All right, I'm trying to figure out what deck I should use for real, cause I've been hearing train horns. A lot of y'all could have probably been hearing like a lot of train horns, been hearing a whole shitload of sirens. It's a lot of spiritual activity going on right now. Excuse me, confirmation. It's a lot of spiritual activity going on right now, y'all. So just making sure that you guys are definitely paying attention to what's going on around y'all, around your surroundings and everything. You feel me? Making sure you guys are paying attention to what's going on in your surroundings. All right, so look, this is what we finna do. Spirit ancestors, guys, can we get some confirmation? I appreciate y'all coming in. If y'all don't mind, can y'all hit that like button for your boy? I appreciate y'all. Gratitude. YouTube, y'all in here, fam. Please hit the like button for me. All right, y'all, can y'all hit that share button? Share button, please. Share the live. Let's get this thing to 100K. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing to 50K first. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the gills. You gills, hey, load your butt with the gills. I love gills too. You feel what I'm saying? All energetic donation, fam. I appreciate y'all. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If y'all rocking with me, y'all enjoy the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Show you about some love. I appreciate you. Appreciate it. Hey, let's get it. Our experiences, guys. Can we get some confirmation of clarity for the dream? What is the message behind the dream that the collective is needing to know? What is the message behind that dream that... Damn, that card just slid out the side. A mask coming off. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, here you go. Ooh, y'all, I ain't even get a chance. This card just slid out the side and fell down. A mask that was once being hidden. A mask about to come off. So that's telling me that somebody in here, you about to get some type of truth. You about to get some type of clarity. You about to see something. Like spirit is about to reveal something to you, something that you're needing to know, something that you're needing to see in some shape, form, or fashion is about to get revealed. It's about to get revealed. All right. We're going to see we're going to keep pulling and see what the vibes is, y'all. Hey, you about to get some type of truth, some type of revelation. Some type of mask is about to come out. Spirit, what is this mask pertaining to for the collective? It says a turning point. Ooh. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could be this could be something that could be being revealed to you that's about to shift your life in another direction. No matter what it is, listen, going back to what I was just talking about with these tire moments, you know what I'm saying? Understand that these tire moments need to happen. If it is a situation where something is being revealed, where some type of truth is being shown in front of you, it is for your better good. It is a tire moment that needs to happen. It's a tire moment that needs to happen. You feel what I'm saying? So understand that everything that's going on in your life right now is about leading you to where you're supposed to be. Some of y'all, this could be a truth or some type of revelation or something that's been hidden from you that's been holding you back or been hindering you from going to embracing this next level of your life. Something that could have been blocking you. For a lot of y'all, this is blockages. Now, I have been getting a lot of damn messages. I've been getting a lot of signs, a lot of messages pertaining to blockage being lifted. Because for a lot of y'all, you've been walking in your purpose. You've been walking in, and this is another thing too. Let me tell you, y'all know when it comes to me, I'm going to give it to you. The way that y'all handle situations in this time right now, I told y'all with this retrograde, especially with this retrograde energy, but heavily connected to the 1111 portal. The way that y'all handle things in this time right now, it's about to determine how fast these breakthroughs come through for you. What you mean by that, Grand? Money, finances. Huh? How you handle your money? If you spending recklessly, yes. If you spending money recklessly, that is a sign to the universe. It's not saying just no, not to buy things that you desire, things that you need. You know what I'm saying? Or certain things that you want. Not saying that, but if you recklessly spending, that's gonna be a sign to the universe. How you handle money when you don't have it. Your outlook on the energies on the world when your money is low or your money looking funny. How you handle things, how you handle the moment. Do you still believe that you are abundant even despite the fact that you feel like you don't physically have it? Huh? How you handle people, how you handle situations, how you handle these roller coaster moments. Are you always in your head depressed and sad because you feel like your life is not materially where you wanted to be? Because you feel like your life is not love in the love of romantically where you want to be? Or are you shifting those emotions to the side because you believe that you are deserving and worthy of it? I'm telling y'all what I also been going through. I'm telling y'all what I've been going through. I done had by at least 1 or 2 moments in these past 2 days where that could have grabbed me and dragged me down or had me in my head or had me shifted or something. And you know what I did? Man, I said fuck that shit. Nope. I shook that shit off. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I got this. I'm abundant. I'm healthy. I'm healed. I'm prosperous. Shit, I got a beautiful home. But who? I was walking out the goddamn grocery store. Cause I was walking out the grocery store. Imagine you walking to my goddamn car. Shit, who? Shit, I ain't cause look, mama, I told y'all everything is about perspective. I'm walking with these motherfucking bags and I'm saying like, damn, bro, I got a good little walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it to my head, but I'm thinking this in my head, like, man, damn, that's that time right there where you start beating down yourself because you ain't got a car, because you ain't got transportation. Them times like that, those shit start beating on you, and they try to pull you. But I'm thinking like this: I've been doing this shit. I had to remind myself, like, why you getting down of why you finna get depressed about a moment or some shit that you been doing. Think about how many days you was in a happy ass energy and you did that shit with no problem. So now, because it's one of them days where where the emotional energy want to try to get on you. Now you want to be down. You want to be sad about some shit that you already don't got, but you aiding against with the manifestation. So if I would allow that moment to drag on me for some shit that I done 1,000 times, I done been through 1,000 times. How was that helping me in my moment? Man, hell no. I imagine me walking to my car. I'll imagine, and y'all, you want me to tell you the crazy part about this shit, y'all? I swear, y'all, I gotta tell y'all this shit. Why, as soon as I got up to the corner, after I shut the energy off, and I was like, man, I'm finna go get in my car, goddamn, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm just doing all that, y'all. Why, as soon as I get up to the end of the building, because you can't see on the back side of the building up there. Why did I get up to the end of the building and look to the right? The motherfucking car that I'm manifesting sitting right there by itself. I swear to God. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. As soon as I got, and I'm seeing I'm shocked. I'm like, what the fuck? As soon as I got to the end of the building, y'all, one of the cars that I've been manifesting for was sitting in a parking lot by itself with no other cars around. And I'm sitting here like, yo, if that shit don't make you like, man, I said, hell. And from that point there, that was spirit saying, come on, son. Stay in that energy. Stay positive. Come on. Don't let this bullshit of what you going through deter you, because you already got motherfucking snakes praying against you. You already got enemies who manifesting against your downfall. They already want you to all be down. They happy seeing you feel like you're going through struggles. You ain't going through no damn struggle. You going through a transition. You going through preparation. You ain't going through no struggle. You going through a preparation. This is the spirit is getting you good and settled and getting you ready for what you're about to walk into. But it's going to be a big part of how you handle the right here, right now. It's going to be how you handle the right here, right now. Going back to what I was just saying, a lot of you guys are going to be at a major turning point in y'all life. Something about to get revealed to y'all. That's going to be a major turn. That's finna be a major turning point. Spirit, can we get some more confirmation on this mask coming off, Spirit? Can we get some more confirmation on this mask coming off? It says perfection. Get out of your head thinking that everything in your life right now is supposed to happen in a perfect order. Whoever this is that spirit talking to, you got to get out of this energy space. Get out of your head space of thinking that everything right now that you're going through is supposed to happen in a perfect order. There is no sense of order perfection. The order perfect, the active perfection is you getting to where you manifesting to. It ain't about how you get there. You get what I'm saying? If you get so caught up into how you supposed to get there, or the process of how it's supposed to happen, then you end up missing the journey. You end up missing the process. Cause truth be told, you don't know how you finna get there. You don't know where your car, how you finna get blessed with this car. You don't know how you finna get blessed with this home. You don't know where this major level up of money finna come from all out the blue. You don't know where this healing of your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit finna come from. You don't know. So spirit is letting you know that despite the fact that you feel like things are supposed to happen in a perfect way, allow them to show you the process and stop expecting it to happen the way that you wanted it to happen, because you have no idea how it's about to come. You have no idea, huh? Just keep showing up in this right here. This right here is about to be a key element. For some of y'all, I feel like this is also something that's about to be exposed through somebody that you connected to. Something connected to somebody's integrity. The way that you moving, you see how you moving in integrity. You guys may be aligned to somebody who's not moving in integrity, and it's about to be exposed. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that you have a child with. This could be somebody that you have a child with. Somebody you may have it's a daughter on the card. It may be somebody that you had a daughter with, or something. It don't matter. It could be either one, but it's a little girl on the card. Maybe somebody that you had a child with who probably doing some faulty shit or some shady shit behind y'all back. You know what I'm saying? That y'all about to get exposed to. But they're not going to win. They're not going to win. For some of y'all, it could be the fact that you may have separated from this situation. Maybe you separated from this person. This person may be salty because you actually doing good in life, because you actually healing, because you actually finally starting taking control of your life. This may be somebody who probably very one point in time could have been very tried to be hands into your situation, or could have been very much down in your situation. So we talking about how the tables don't motherfucking turn now. See, when you was in this energy where it looked like you was doing bad, or you wasn't doing the best, and this person could have felt like they was on top of the world. They could have felt like they had everything going. You probably was single. You know what I'm saying? You probably was just coming into yourself, coming into your knowing. Money probably wasn't doing good. This person probably was out here dealing with somebody. They probably felt like they had the good job going for themselves. They not realizing that you was in your preparation mode. Because now a lot of y'all done finally started. Now a lot of y'all done started popping out in new loves. Y'all done started popping out in healthy unions. Your money starting to prosper. You starting to get your glow, sis. You starting to get your glow, bro. And somebody don't like that shit. This same person, these same people who was once looking down on you, these same people who was once felt like they had everything going for themselves, somebody feeling salty as a bitch right now, and somebody's integrity is being compromised. Somebody's integrity done being compromised. Look, I'm telling you what's going on. They watching your ass like a hawk, and you might not even know it. They watching your ass like a, well, no, that ain't no hawk. That's an owl, right? Well, it could be. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take it how it is. Somebody watching you, I'm going to say watching you like a hawk, because that's my shit. Somebody watching your ass like a hawk, and you probably don't even know. They probably pocket watching you. They probably love watching you and everything. Don't let these motherfuckers know. Don't let them know that you in the love union, and they know you happy. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. A lot of y'all finna start finding out the people that y'all may have thought was for you or on your team or your real family finna start exposing their goddamn self. They finna start exposing y'allself. A lot of y'all who probably was good with y'all co-parenting situation because your co-parent situation probably felt like they was doing better than you in life, and now the tables done turn now. Cause see, now this person feel like you doing better than them, despite the fact that you may not even be in the best situation yet. You probably still ain't materially took off yet. They probably know a glimpse of your love life. And because at one point in time, this could have been somebody who probably felt like they had it all going for themselves when you didn't. Now tables done started turning now. Now somebody feeling salty. Somebody feeling motherfucking salty now. For some of y'all, you probably don't start giving that cootie. You probably start giving them that D. You know what I'm saying? They feel some type of way. You just woke up one day. You know what? I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I just want good vibes with you. But I decided I want to keep this good deed to myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get. I want to get this to the one I want to actually have a commitment with. And we ain't on that type of shit. I want to keep this good. You gonna keep this good coochie to yourself. You know? I'm gonna throw this divine coach on somebody who who I actually wanna who be with, like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nuts was okay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in a different place now. I'm in a different place of understanding. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a different vibe now. You know what I'm saying? And for some of y'all, these people don't like that shit. Even if it ain't a situation where you probably wasn't sleeping with this person, as I said, it's just the fact that this person at one point in time really looked at your life and felt like they was doing better than you. And being honest with you, they probably was physically. They probably was materially, you know what I'm saying? But you was going through preparation. You was going through healing. You was getting ready for this big ass bust through of a breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? And for a lot of y'all gonna start seeing motherfuckers change up. Y'all gonna start seeing motherfuckers change up. Can we get some clarity on this integrity card? It says a refresh. Oh my God. Y'all done hit the motherfucking reset button. Y'all. Who am I talking to in this bitch? Y'all done hit the motherfucking reset button on somebody's ass. Oh, they ain't see you coming like this. Whatever the hell is going on right now, y'all, somebody did not see you coming out like this, gang. I'm telling y'all, man, they did not think you was finna pop out like this, gang. I'm telling you, done popped out, probably started taking care of yourself. You looking better, you looking good, you glowing. Oh, you probably done popped out with your person. Or your person sexy and fuck. They sitting back looking like, oh, god damn, Grandvibe done did a shift. I'm talking about for real. Your money starting to get better. Y'all, watch what I tell you. They something like damn, boy, they could look. See, this the thing. They finally looking at you and they see that you are happy. They finally looking at you and they see that you happy. Not just from listen, we talking about your inner child. We talking about your inner child, gang. We talking about your inner child. It's finally starting to be happy, finally starting to thrive, finally starting to blossom. And for a lot of these people, they may feel some type of way because they like, damn, you ain't never showed this side of of yourself when you was with them. It ain't gotta be somebody, it ain't gotta be it could just be an ex. Shit, it could be an ex, it could be a family member. It could be a family member that y'all was around, or a best friend that y'all was around, and this person watching y'all finally be happy in this new glow of energy, and they like, damn, you ain't never be like that. You was never like that around them. Somebody actually see that y'all are finally happy, and that y'all finally really embracing y'all inner child. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got blame out here too. Somebody could possibly blame you guys also for why they may be in a situation that they in right now. Let me talk about it. I'm hearing somebody think y'all doing roots or doing voodoo on them. Somebody life done did a whole motherfucking 180. And look, see, I'm finna tell y'all how this shit go. This person living the same exact life that they had been living or dealing with since before you got to where you at right now. Why does everything around them right now feel different? This is the same life now. See, when y'all understand this. When y'all was going through y'all shit, in their eyes, they living the best life. They living the same motherfucking life that they lived in right now, and they feel, and now all the perspective of their life done completely shifted. Now their life feel miserable. Now they feel like they're not doing the best. Now they feel like, why? That sound like competition. If you gotta ask me, hey, listen, I'm a realist. I'm a motherfucking realist with this shit. If you gotta ask me, that shit sound like competition. Because you telling me you still do, and let me say this. I still feel from the perspectives, a lot of these people are doing good materially. They probably got a nice ass house. They probably got cars. They probably got good money in the bank account, and they still looking at you and intimidated by you. Why? 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 Because all that shit don't make you happy. They may even some of these people even got lovers. They even in relationships. Why are they looking at your situation and they still feel like they not doing good in life? Why they looking at your situation? You probably ain't got no home. You probably ain't got no car. You probably, some of y'all ain't even got no lover, or you probably just started dating your person. And this person, they probably been fucking with that person for a long time. You would think they chemistry like this, huh? Sight in front of the cameras. In front of the cameras, they all happy as shit. But behind them closed doors, oh, trust me, them motherfuckers going through it. Behind them closed doors, they don't even touch each other behind closed doors. They don't even sleep in the same bed with arms wrapped around each other unless they trying to do the nasty. But even then, they just do that nasty and then they get off of each other and go back to sleeping on both sides, scrolling their phone. And nobody man, listen, a lot of shit finna start getting exposed in front of y'all. Y'all, you better listen to what I'm saying to you. And then right now, y'all got somebody who blame y'all for what they going through in their life right now. Some of these people may feel like y'all, like I said, some of these people may feel like y'all doing roots on them or something. This ain't no motherfucking roots. It's just karma. It's just karma because your intentions and everything you see, this is the thing too. People think that they got to be out here doing all this root work and spell work just to get karma. No, the intentions that you set towards people, that shit is coming back to bite you in your ass. If you sat around and you was boasty on somebody, or you try to pop your shit on them like you doing better than them and all the other shit, that's karma. You gonna have to pay for that shit. That's an energy that you put into the universe. Everything that you put into the universe that you put out, you gotta do it. You damn right. You gotta get back. But I think it's just the point of time that right now, these people didn't expect that the energy was going to do like this. Why? Because for some of y'all been going through this shit for months, for years. Some of y'all been going through this same cycle with these people for months, for years. It's been because it hadn't happened yet. They never thought that the time was going to come. They was comfortable popping their shit. They was comfortable going through their ups and downs and still looking at you and thinking that they still doing better than you in life. Well, shit, as long as I'm doing better than Grandvibes LLC, that's all that matters. They might have lost a job, lost a car, lost a house. They probably had a back and forth, broke up with their person 500-600 goddamn times. But as long as they can sit back and look at you and feel like they doing better than you, okay, I'm still winning in this bitch. The whole time, you just sitting back healing. The whole time you sitting back and getting in preparation for when all your blessings come through, they gonna stick to you like glue. When your breakthroughs come through, motherfuckers gonna actually feel it. And you ain't gotta be out here popping your shit on, trying to stun on nobody just to do it. All you doing is just doing you. You popping out looking good, sis, for you. You popping out looking good, bro, for you. You glowing for you. You and your divine lover, y'all doing the shit. Y'all doing what y'all doing for each other. Y'all ain't trying to impress nobody. A lot of y'all probably ain't even expose yourself to the world. You don't even plan on doing it. If motherfuckers see you, it's a difference between being private and being hidden. Let me say this again. It's a big ass difference between being private and being hidden. For a motherfucker who trying to hide you, that's different. But we can be very much private. If you just catch us out and about and you catch me smack that ass while we walking through Walmart, then oh well, so be it. We ain't hiding. We just private with our shit. Just cause we ain't all on social media and y'all doing all the other weird ass shit don't mean that. But see, y'all gotta understand, this is where these people are going to feel very, very, very the biggest intimidated. When we talking about y'all with these divine love unions, why? Because these were the thing, the one thing that majority of these people wanted y'all to not experience. That was a big part of breaking these curses. A big part of y'all breaking these curses and detaching from y'all past completely was these divine love unions. All through and through. Think about it, especially for those y'all who was connected to past exes, that was connected to past relationships and past ex-wives, ex-husbands and shit like that. What y'all think was the biggest block? Why you think this person was so imminent about trying to stay connected to you? Because that was the key point of keeping you from moving forward. It's almost like a monitoring spirit. Oh shit, come on, Grand. Talk to him, because somebody need to hear this. Because some of y'all right now, spirit telling y'all why you ain't moved forward. Spirit telling you why you keep walking in circles. I'm telling you what's going on. Because you still attached to the monitoring spirit and you think that that's your person. I ain't talking about relationship. You think that that's your best friend, your for lifer. So why the fuck y'all ain't together? Uh-oh, here you go. Here you go. Spirit telling you why you keep going through cycles. Spirit telling you why you keep going through the same shit. Cause you think you telling your secrets, you think you telling your plans to somebody who for you, and you talking to a motherfucking snake. You talking to an enemy the whole time who's smiling in your face and all the while want to take your place. They're a backstabber. They don't really want to see you win. They want to see you do good, just not better than them. Let's test it. I'm finna tell you, I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all right here today. Cause y'all just needed this. Somebody needed this in this motherfucker right now. Stop telling them your shit. From here on out, tell them that you're going through a fast or a cleanse. You ain't sleeping with them no more. Some of y'all still sleeping with them. I'm finna show you how you about to see that spirit. Oh, but you don't want to do it, huh? Because it's going to come with you having to detach. I'm finna show you how you finna see that motherfucking spirit in disguise. Tell them that you're going through a fast to cleanse. You ain't sleeping with them no more. You ain't eating that cooler no more. You ain't sucking that meat no more, huh? Yeah. Tell them that you're going to start keeping your secrets and your stuff to yourself because you're trying to manifest it for yourself. Everything that you feel like you've been doing, hold the fuck back on. And see if they still support you. See if they still show up for you, or do the calls start dimming out? Do the effort start pulling the fuck back? I'm telling y'all, it ain't gonna take long. Oh no, it ain't gonna take long. I'm telling you now. See if they energy shift with you. If they start giving you the cold shoulder all of a sudden. Cause they can't just pull up on you when they want to. Cause they can't just call you at any time and you pick up the phone, you available. Despite the fact that they don't want to give your ass a commitment. Despite the fact that they got all the excuses in the world why y'all can't be together. They apologize every day about what they coulda, shoulda did in y'all relationship, but they still ain't did the shit yet. Huh? Finna show y'all who the monitoring spirits is. God finna show y'all spirit using me right now to expose to y'all. See, they just told y'all the mask finna come off. They just told you finna get something. You finna get some truth, some clarity that's finna turn your life, finna shift your life a whole 180. And I be goddamn. Because for some of y'all, this shit gonna happen today. And you gonna be like, what the fuck? Watch how cold they get. Watch how distant they get. See if they still support you. See if they support you going through your fast where you where you can't sleep with them no more. Or do they start acting funny with you? They gonna say, well, how long you gonna be on them? You finna go on it. Damn, I can't get no more. I can't get no more of that. How long you gonna be on it? Oh, I don't know. Until my spirit, till God tell me to get off. So I don't know, it may be months. Just to see what they say. Not saying you're gonna do it, bro. Not saying you're gonna do it, sis, but I'm trying to help you out to see so you can know what the fuck you're dealing with. If they be like, okay, shit, right, okay, that's cool, I'm proud of you, good. Or they be like, well, shit, you want me to do it with you? Bingo, you got you somebody. I'm showing it to you. If they be like, well, shit, that's cool, you want me to do it with you? Bingo, you got you somebody. That's a for lifer. That's a for lifer right there. But if they be like, man, why you doing all that? Man, you ain't gotta be doing it. Well, okay. Well, shit. Well, all right then. Well, just let me know when you got them. Just let me know when you got them coming back. When you got them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Watch how the calls start coming through. Watch how them showing up for you intimately. All of a sudden ceases. Watch how the same concern that they gave you once y'all just got done being intimate, all of a sudden dissipates. Shit start feeling cold. You gonna be like, God damn. Spirit finna show you. Spirit said they finna expose to you who you really fucking with. Question is, are you ready for it? Because for some of y'all, you already know. Some of y'all, you already been feeling this. Some of y'all, you already been, here you go. Some of y'all, you already been feeling it. Your intuition already been talking to you. Your intuition already been telling you, already exposing it to you. What's going on? You ain't been seeing it. You ain't been paying attention to it. They finna start bringing shit to the light. And yeah, you might well get ready. You might well get ready. This card was right behind that other card. It's finna lead you to a point in place where you about to emotionally grieve. You about to spiritually grieve this situation. But you have to. Because that's how you're gonna detach. That's how you're gonna separate from this situation to be able to move forward and let it go. You have to be able to feel this shit through. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be able to feel it through. And it's okay. Because everything that's happening right now is a part of the transition. If it's meant to be, it'll be. You know? If it's meant to be, it'll be. Spirit, what else we got for the collective surrounding this energy? What else we got for the collective surrounding this energy, Spirit? This retrograde finna do a motherfucker. Y'all know how it mean. For those of y'all who know. For those of y'all who know. What else is it that the collective needs to know in reference to this energy out here, Spirit? It says choices. Here you go. Here you go. Man, come on, man. Listen. Y'all don't see what it say? It says competition. Competition. Huh? Competition and choices. A lot of y'all got somebody who competing with y'all. A lot of y'all sleeping with the enemy. A lot of y'all sleeping with the enemy. Or better yet, let me say, holding on to you because they don't want you to be in love. Or they don't want to watch somebody loving you the way that you should be loved. Here we go. For a lover. I'm gonna say for a lover, because spirit telling me to break this motherfucker down. I'm finna break it down. For a lover, or somebody that y'all just a situationship or whatever, they holding on to you because they know that you're a great person. They know that you're a catch. Which is going back, which is basically confirming what I just told y'all. They know that you're a great catch, and they don't want to watch somebody loving you and pouring into you the way that they feel, the way that they should be doing. I don't know. We don't know what's the blockage and what's holding them back. We don't know. But somebody could be energetically, physically holding on to you because they know that you are a great pick. They know that you are somebody amazing, and to watch you lock in with somebody that's gonna give you back what you know you deserving, gonna fuck them up. But they ain't showing up. They not showing up wholeheartedly, authentically in their whole energy. This retrograde finna tell shit apart. I'm gonna say it again. Choices. Some of y'all gonna be in situations where you're gonna have to make a choice, or this person gonna be forced to have to make a choice. Now, going back to others of y'all, family, friends, huh? Understand that a lot of y'all family are in competition with you. Your mama, brother, sister, cousin, daddy, auntie, auntie Kun and your uncle Dun Dun. Your best friend, they in full fucking competition with you. As I just told you before, they want to see you doing good. They just don't want to see you doing better than them. A lot of y'all a lot of y'all be telling y'all plans, y'all ideas. And it's the same thing with y'all family. What I just told y'all to try to test that level. Do the same thing with your family. Start holding back shit from them. You want to find out I'm telling y'all what's going on. You want to find out somebody who really supports you through your process. Start holding back shit. You really want to allow your blessings to actually prosper. Cause it ain't gonna prosper when you keep telling all your secrets to the motherfucker who praying against you. It ain't gonna prosper when you keep telling everything to the motherfucking snake. It can't prosper. That's why a lot of y'all tell people shit and then all of a sudden it just fall apart. You be like, damn, I was just telling Woot the Woot about this. I was just telling such and about it, and all of a sudden you get a call. I'm sorry, Grandvibes Collective, but your application got denied. Or I'm sorry, or you get that email, you get that goddamn message saying something done been blocked, it done been denied, it done been we can't do this, or something done fell through, or it didn't work out the way that you wanted to. You're like, damn, I was just telling such and such about this. Y'all better start putting pieces together. Start holding back your truths. When you got stuff going on around you, when you be telling people, like, yeah, I'm working on stuff, I got stuff going on, they be like, oh, well, what is it then? Tell me what it is. Well, I'm just working on what. Well, what is it? Tell me. Tell me. I want to know what it is. Tell me. No, it's just something they're working on. Oh, you too good to tell me. Oh, you don't want to tell me what it is. You don't want to tell me the plan. Nah, it ain't that. I'm just trying to keep it to. You know what I'm saying? Because I want it to actually prosper for me. Oh yeah. You too good. You too good. You trying to stay. How many of your people doing that do that shit to y'all now? Try to make you feel bad for not bringing them in on your manifestations and your prayers. A lot of y'all dealing with that shit right now. Tell me online. Are you too good to tell me? That's a motherfucking monitoring spirit. You know what? Do y'all know what monitoring spirits do? See, a lot of y'all may got this misconstrued. Y'all think a monitoring spirit is just somebody who does surveillance. That's not all a monitoring spirit does. A monitoring spirit can steal, kill, and motherfucking destroy. You hear me? A monitoring spirit is just not all about surveillance. They don't just come and surveil and no, they steal, kill, and destroy. They pass off illnesses, sicknesses to you mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. And a lot of y'all think it's just about them trying to get in on what you got going on. No, they are literally shit for a lot of them. Let's just be honest. Destiny swap. You trying to figure out why you just told Woot about a car that you want, then all of a sudden they pop out with it, with a new car? You think it's just a coincidence you just told Woot that you finna come into some money, or you got this coming, then all of a sudden something go wrong with your shit, all of a sudden they just pop out with some money? You think you were just telling Woot that you want to be loved? I want to be in love, or I want to be there, or you telling them about a situation that you and somebody going through, or you and a lover going through that it was meant for y'all to go through and get through. Now all of a sudden you and your person having bigger problems. All of a sudden y'all going through some shit that wasn't even that serious at first. Now it's colossal. You're like, damn, what the fuck? And now this person just seems to be so motherfucking happy or ecstatic all of a sudden, right? And they was just sad as shit about something. Man, y'all better start paying attention. Y'all gotta start paying attention to people's emotions, paying attention to people's body language, paying attention to shit. Cause a lot of times people emotionally feed off of you. They will emotionally feed off of your distress. You feel what I'm saying? They'll feed off you. Going back to what I was saying, somebody finna have to make a decision. Somebody finna have to make a choice. And I feel like for a bigger part, it could be connecting, it could be heavily connected to somebody stepping back from something so that you can walk into something. You got to be pulling back from somebody so that you can go towards somebody. Because look, it's all about getting to this. See, you don't went through all the clown shit. You don't went through all the crazy shit. You don't went through all the crazy, all the off the wall shit. It's about getting to this. Whoever you are, you finally realize that all this shit was an illusion. But this is real. This is the real goal. And whatever you was attached to, whatever you feel like you was doing, yes, clown shit is on here. Jester. The jester is on here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying that saying that you was a clown or nothing like that. It's just when they put it out there, it's all about your energy being played with. It's what they're trying to indicate. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody playing in your energy, somebody playing in your face. Crisis is coming out. All right? Crisis is coming out here, and I feel like it's connected to temptation. For a lot of y'all, it's going to be heavily connected to temptation. Once you guys start pulling back and start severing ties with certain things, or you start holding back, like I said, for some of y'all, because some of y'all be sleeping with these people every day. Some of y'all sleep with these people every single day. It's like they be crazy, like they can't go without that shit. And it be making you feel like you can't go without it. I'm telling y'all now, a lot of y'all, that temptation monster is a motherfucker. Why? Because once you start, this is some real shit right here. Something I had to learn for myself. When you remove sex out of the equation, you'll realize that for a lot of y'all, you and that person ain't got shit in common. Even I don't care if it's an ex, I don't care if it's a baby mama, baby daddy. I don't give a fuck what it's a situationship. When you take the intimacy out of the equation, what else y'all got to do? What else y'all got to talk about? You'll start realizing that the energy connection between y'all is very fucking boring. Very fucking boring. They don't entertain you. They can't entertain you. Y'all ain't doing nothing outside of just sleeping with each other. But that's a soul tie. So of course you're gonna feel like when y'all cause anytime y'all have an argument, anytime y'all see this is how toxic love come about. Come on, I got you, gang. Come here to big little brother. I got you. Nah, big brother. I'm gonna be big brother in a moment. Come into your big brother, Grand. I got you. Come on. This is how toxic shit comes about. Because anytime y'all argue, anytime y'all fuss, fight, debate, how y'all end up how do y'all end up trying to make amends with the connection? Damn, Grand, you right. Every time y'all have a disagreement, every time y'all have an argument, every time y'all have a debate, every time y'all ain't fucking with you, what do y'all do? What's the one thing y'all always run back to? That y'all be good for a little minute, then y'all back colliding again. Right. It's a toxic connection. It's a toxic connection. That is a clear shit sign to you that is not your person. Why? Because you can't sit there and have no conversation with them about shit that you actually like and love and they interested. They'll blow your shit out to the side. Let you sit there and talk about some shit at any time. You understand this? With a healthy connection, when you're in a healthy connection, a healthy bond, it's not just about what you love or about what you feel like is happiness for you. Sometimes you're gonna have to put yourself in a situation to be interested. A lot of times you're gonna have to take interest to what your partner likes too. To show them that you can expand yourself outside of you. If your person sitting there, it ain't gotta be the fact that you actually really fuck with it. But if they sitting there talking to you about their favorite show, listen to them. If they sitting there talking saying, babe, ooh, I was watching my favorite TV show and get what such and such. Well, you might not know what the fuck is going on. You probably don't even care to know what's going on for real, baby. But why? It's gonna make them feel seen. It's gonna make them feel heard. The only time that I really got your attention is when we sleeping together. When I put my mouth on you. That's a problem. For a lot of y'all, you need to test it. I'm spirit knocking down walls today. Tomorrow, Friday is about to be a great Friday. And yeah, you may not feel like it because you done seen some shit for what it really is, but for your higher self and your higher purpose, it's damn sure about to be. I'm telling y'all what to do. Start a conversation with them about some shit that you like and see what kind of reaction they give you. Start a conversation with them about some shit that you like, about that you actually take interest to, and see what type of conversation that they give you. Do it even seem like they want to be interested? So the slightest fucking bit. It ain't gotta be the fact that they actually want to know what's going on. It's just the fact that they willing to entertain you because it makes you happy. You get what I'm saying? This card came out, says crisis. This card came out, says crisis. Understand this? I was talking to y'all earlier about a tower moment. I was saying that for a lot of you guys, it's about to be a lot of heavy ass tower moments happening. It's about to be a lot of heavy ass tired moments happening for y'all within this next few weeks. And I feel like a lot of these situations for a lot of y'all just gonna want to have you in that place to where you feel like things are not working out for you. You gonna start, because I know how this go. You still a spiritual being having a human experience. You still are a spiritual being having a human experience. So you gonna sometimes some of y'all gonna want to get into that place where you gonna feel like, man, what's going on? Or why my life doing this? You got to understand who you are, understand what you are called to, what you got going on in your life, what spirit and God is trying to lead you. You cannot get into a place where anything happening around your life. 111 on the timer. Come on now. 111, which talks about new beginnings. Ain't no coincidence I started having this conversation right at 111. Understand that everything around your life, whether you feel like it's falling apart, whether you feel like it's chaotic, it's happening for a reason. Do not get yourself caught up into this energy of what's going on and thinking and feeling like, oh my God, my life is terrible. Oh my God, my life is falling apart. Oh my God, everything that I thought I wanted, oh, it ain't working for me. I'm not deserving. I'm not worthy. I'm telling you right now, fam. A lot of times they will be distractions. Bam just said some shit right there. Bam said, holding me up. Want to come over when I'm busy, so progress. God damn. Want to come over when I'm busy, so that progress stops. If they get upset with you when you handling business, oh my God. Come on, Bam. Hold on, Bam. Appreciate that. Cause we Hold on, Bam just popped shit on this one. Listen, they get upset with you when you doing shit to progress your life. They get upset with you, or they try to pull you out of energy when you doing things that progress your life. Oh, good. I'm talking about them spiritual workings. I'm talking about my spiritual workings. When they get upset with you, when you got spiritual shit to do, when you got to pray, manifest, meditate, when you got to handle your business. Oh, shit. Watch out for that. Real life. Real life. Distractions are motherfucking real. Distractions are real. They will be put into your life to pull you off of course. And if you telling me that even when you get into that energy, get into that place, you feel bad for doing it, man, they're not supporting you. They're not supportive of your lifestyle. They're not supportive of what you got going on. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. That was a major ass. Appreciate that, Bam, for bringing that up. But yo, that's one of them key things too. You gotta understand. You gotta realize a red flag when you see one. Cause you'll be thinking that it's love the whole time. It's a fucking distraction. Why? I just told you why. You don't feel like it's competition, but it is. You don't feel like it's competition, but it is, because it's to prevent you from looking better than them. It's to prevent you from being in a better space than them. Why? Misery love company. And if you dealing with somebody who already don't want to do shit with their life, what you think? God damn it. If you dealing with somebody who already ain't serious about where they going and what they see for their own vision, they gonna do everything they can to fuck up yours. They ain't got no vision. They ain't got no ambition. They don't know where they going or where they want to go. They gonna do everything in their power to sabotage yours. And now where you stuck at? You lost, don't know where you going, where you standing. Let me say this too, because I got a message for somebody in here right now. I don't know who you are I'm talking to. I don't know who you are who I'm talking to, but for somebody here, you aligned to your divine level, or you about to be. But guess what? You better not allow them to change you. Uh-oh, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this message for spirit. Just put this on my spirit right here, right now. Somebody you aligned to your divine level or the situation, but you allowing them to lead you, and you ain't leading them when spirit puts you in their life for you to lead them because they fucking lost. They drawing you, they putting you into what they doing, and you ain't shifting them into what you doing. You was the healthy perspective in y'all union. They was still doing the same shit they been doing. You gotta lead. It don't matter if you masculine or feminine. Well, why should I have to leave? Why should I have to leave? He the man. Because you was the one chosen for it. I'm sorry, not sorry, sis. That you gotta put your fucking foot down and say, no, we ain't doing this. No, I'm not finna fall into your suit of what you got going on because I already had healthy emotion going before you got here. You ain't gotta say it like that. But you get where I'm going with the conversation though, huh? Don't allow what somebody else is struggling and dealing with to shift who you are. Because Spirit God put you into that person's life to shift them into your healthy lifestyle, not for you to dumb yourself down into theirs. You hear what I'm saying? It's time for you to start taking control. It's time for you to light a fire and stop being nice. I understand you want to be the sweet, man, you want to be the sweet girl, and you want to allow them to do what they want to do, but they don't need that. They don't need that. They need you to be on their ass. That's what everybody else in their past was doing to them. Allow them to do what they want to do, say what they want to say, move how they want to move. Not giving them no real health restrictions. Sis, bro, you know you work out. You see their ass doing unhealthy shit, be on their ass about it. I'm telling you, you're going to do one or two things. It's going to force them to have to level themselves the fuck up, or it's going to push them the hell away. Because your lifestyle can't change. This is who you are. Spirit made you health. You are health. Your health is wealth. And if you lie to somebody who don't agree with that, or who can't even shift their own shit into it, it ain't gotta be the fact that if that is the situation with them. But I guarantee by 9 times out of 10, a lot of them, they manifested for it. The energy just lazy. The energy was procrastinating. They needed somebody like you to come in and say, come on, baby, let's go. Come on, but I'm tired. Come on, baby. Come on, boo. Let's go. We ain't doing that. Come on, get up. Let's go. They need that motivation from you. They need that motivation from you. We ain't doing that, baby. Come on, let's go. You can do it. Speak some life into them. Motivate them up. I guarantee they're going to get their ass up. I don't care how hard he act. I don't care how hard she try to act. She might be one on one. You might have a real strong feminine masculine on your hands, boy. you might have one of them goddamn real strong feminine masculines on your hand. But I guarantee you she going to get up. She going to get up. If you standing on your shit the way you supposed to. Because a part of her, I guarantee a part of her manifested it. You got to understand, you wasn't put into this person's life, sis. You weren't put into this person's life, bro, to go along with their program. Their program is why they still going through the same shit that they going through right now. You was put into their life to shake their motherfucking program up. To show them, to shed light on the things that they're not doing and the things that they could be doing. See what I'm saying? So you may think that in this person's eye, you may think that they think I'm hard on their ass. Yeah, man, look, hey, man, we run a strict program around this bitch. hey, listen. Hey, listen, we run a tight show. we run a tight shift around this bitch, baby. Cause we the best. We are the best. We the most amazing. When we step out this bitch, we gonna feel good. We gonna look good. We gonna walk in our energy. Yeah, I want you to walk like that motherfucking empress that you are. I want you to feel good walking with me. We ain't talking about just physically, cause everybody ain't gotta be physically in shape. It ain't about you being everybody being physically in shape. It's about you feeling good in your spirit. It's about you feeling pointed to this person. It ain't gotta be just fitness. I'm talking about credit. It can be goddamn healing. Just how they it could be the fact that people negative think all the time. Whether you got to break them out of that shit or the negative thinking or whatever the situation is. And whatever spirit put you into their life to break them out of, you have to take control. Because when we together, we a unit. We represent each other. And if you slacking and lacking over there, I'm slacking and lacking over here. Cause now I gotta cover the grounds of what you slacking and lacking on, and we can't have that. We gotta run a tight program with each other. Hell yeah, I need you to run a tight program with me too. It ain't just about me running no tight strict program with you. I need you to run one with me too. Cause we gotta make sure that we heal with this shit. It don't serve no purpose if we all over the place. Because it's all about us elevating in this thing together. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna be situations where one of y'all gonna shoot up, but you ain't gonna leave your person. What you gonna do? You gonna reach your hand down. Come on, baby. You gonna shoot up over them sometimes. You ain't gonna lead them. What you gonna do? Reach out for them. Come on, baby. Y'all, you see how that working? Y'all constantly doing this. Y'all constantly doing it. It's about elevating each other. And understand that it ain't gonna always be you all the time. A lot of times it's gonna be your person. You feel me? But as long as y'all working together, it don't even matter. All right? Y'all gonna get where where you're supposed to be. All right, let's get it. Oh my God. Come on now. Hey, overload. Overload came out in reverse. Resistance came out in reverse. For somebody in here, the way that you're going to be able to get through this next level, the way that you're going to be able to, you got to let go of control. All 3 of these cards came out. I'm going to show you what they are so you can see. Overload came out in reverse. All that weight you feel like you got on you, no matter what aspect of life it is you dealing with, it ain't gonna be released until you let go of control. Power came out in reverse. Resistance came out in reverse. This ain't, look where 3 cards just came out together. Somebody has to let go of control. Whoever you are, you have to let go of control. Because right now, you trying to figure out, you want to do it all on your own. You trying to put the plan all together by yourself. First off, you cannot do it without your spirit team. You can't do it without the Most High God. You can't do it without your ancestors. For those y'all in these love alignments, you cannot do it without your person. Your soul purpose is with your soulmate. You got to let go of control. So that means you got to let go of everything connected to your life that you're trying to hold on to that's going to be hindering where you going in life. You got to let go of the mindsets. You got to let go of these things because right now in what Spirit is saying to you that these are blockages. And as long as you in this energy where you holding on to things that no longer serve where you going, you're going to stay stuck where you are. And you're going to keep getting signs, You'll get the signs for however long they're gonna give it to you, saying that you're abundant, saying you got something great coming in, that you're supposed to be in this lifestyle, you're supposed to have this type of love, and et cetera, et cetera. And the whole time you blocking yourself. You blocking yourself. You wanna know one of the main things that I've been noticing with a majority of my chosen family, and we talking about chosen ones like y'all, like yourselves, like us. Control. Well, I did let it go, Grand. I did let it. I did. Oh, I been stop talking or dealing with that person, but yet they still got access to you. Not just any type of access. At that, we ain't talking about any type of access. How you making room for your kingdom spouse? Oh, here you go. How you making room for your kingdom spouse? You manifesting for these major breakthroughs, finances, and et cetera, but you still holding on to jobs. You still holding on to situations, to careers that's taking away the time away from you being in your creative space. Because you're too focused on the money that's happening right now and not the purpose. You ain't talking to nobody who ain't also, I had to go through the same exact shit. Had to walk away from a job. Just so I can be where I'm at right here, right now with y'all. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that was the best motherfucking decision I could have made. I got pulled away from a situation that had me on a schedule and the timing to me running my own schedule, my own timing. That was a piece that was lifted up off of me. And I'm doing something that I actually love to do. That aligns with my soul purpose. Y'all got to understand that in order for you to be able to embrace these things that you're praying and manifesting for, you got to make room for it. You can't be afraid of doing it. A lot of y'all right now, y'all got so many beautiful business plans. Y'all got so many beautiful love alignments lined up in front of y'all or around y'all, and you're afraid to open up. You're afraid to give it a chance. You're afraid to take a leap of faith. You're afraid because what if it's just like the past? What if this person do me like such and such did me? What if I don't find anything? What if my business don't take off? What if my brand don't do what it do? You ain't got no faith. You say that you got faith, but you lack it. You lack it in the times where God's Spirit is telling you that you need to show up in it. You too focused on the what if the what don't go right. That you killing the flower, you killing the process for it, even for the flower even had a chance to blossom and bloom. You ain't gave it a chance. You ain't watering and nurturing it. You just threw the seed in the dirt and just sit back and watching it. Why you say that, Grand? Because your faith is the watering process. That's when you water that seed and you say, man, I know you're going to turn out beautiful. I ain't even seen you come through the dirt yet, but I just know you finna reap a harvest that's finna feed lifetimes. That's what you need to be telling yourself. When I told y'all in the beginning of the live, that your perception and outlook on things in your life gonna be the key point to your breakthrough going through this retrograde. That's exactly what I was talking about. Your faith. You gotta be able to shift your emotions in those times where that feel like it's gonna test you and try you. You get what I'm saying? When somebody tell you ain't good enough, or when them intrusive thoughts try to tell you that you ain't good enough. When them intrusive thoughts try to make you feel like you ain't worthy. When them intrusive thoughts tell you you're going to be stuck in that situation you in right now. You ain't going to get up out of here. You ain't going to never get no home. You ain't going to never get no car. You ain't going to never get no love. You might well get used to being single. You ain't going to heal. Your body ain't going to heal. You finna stay going through that shit. You going through that sickness or whatever you go. That's some intrusive thoughts. A key point to this process of what we all are going through right now is you learning how to shift that reality, how to shift those thoughts. Because what you choose to feed yourself and entertain is going to become what? Your reality. So if you constantly going into that energy where you get sad, down, depressed, every time something like that happen around you, you basically telling your mind that you basically telling your mind that you comfortable in that space. Okay, give me more of that. You react to it. You react to it. Instead of you shifting your energy saying, oh, hell no, I'm healed. Start feeding your mind some healthy stuff. When you get them intrusive thoughts, say, hell no, I know I'm healed. Watch how your reality starts shifting. Watch how you go into the doctor and they say, well, damn, I don't even see this on here no more. What you been doing? Watch how your love life start coming together powerfully. Watch how your money start flowing in. Somebody here, you need to walk into purpose and start trying to chase the paper. Can I say it again? You need to start walking into purpose and start trying to chase the paper. Cause that could be biggest problem, which for you when it come down to your situation. You too focused on the money coming quickly or fast. That ain't reality. Not saying that it won't though. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how your life shift and happen for you when you start getting focused on how the money gonna come and just get focused on what you love to do and what spirit leading you to do. So I just feel like for a lot of you in this time right now, when they talk about these clarities and these truths, it's gonna be angled from all aspects of life for everybody. It's not just a one particular thing for anybody. It's gonna be angled from all aspects of life for every single person in here right now. You just gotta step outside of yourself. You gotta step outside of yourself. Today need to be a day of change for y'all. Cause I feel like for a lot of y'all, you're gonna start seeing shit happening quickly. I'm telling y'all. For a lot of you, the blessing, the breakthrough at the door waiting on you. You think you waiting on a breakthrough. Nope. The whole time, the breakthrough at the door. The breakthrough at the door right now, waiting on you. They just need you to release. They need you to surrender. They need you to release. They need you to let go. They need you to surrender. That's it. And watch how fast a lot of this shit start happening for y'all. I'm telling you. And I wouldn't be telling y'all this if I wasn't real life going through this stuff. Man, like I guess I'd be so grateful. I thank God, thank Spirit all the time for me to be in a position where I can be able to say these things and talk to y'all things, because if I'm going through it or I went through it, why would I not put y'all on it if it's something that y'all going through, something that y'all could potentially go through that could prevent you from going through or dealing with the process that I had to go through? If I went through something and shit may have fell apart or it didn't work out or whatever, why wouldn't I tell y'all so that you don't go through what I went through? But you have to be the one to take that energy and leap of faith with yourself. Cause for a lot of y'all, you ready. Why you keep telling yourself you not? Why you keep running from that love energy or from that lover who keep trying to get close to you? Because you still stuck on your past, or because you still stuck on the fear of love. Why you keep running from them? You're not going to get healed. You're not going to find out why them. You're not going to find out why that energy. You're not going to find out if you still holding on to memoirs. A lot of y'all still holding on to pictures and videos and all this other shit of your past energy, of your past life, of your past ex. How you expect to move forward? You can't move forward like that. Because you constantly being reminded. Right. You constantly keep reminding yourself of the past. How can you move forward? You can't. You're going to be walking in circles. So now you got somebody lying to you, who pouring into you, who's trying to show you this, everything that you've been manifesting and praying for, that maybe you even didn't get from the past situations. You can't even be receptive to it. You keep telling yourself, well, I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. You don't need no time. You just got to start repeating the same cycles. You got to learn to let go, release, surrender, so that you can see why Spirit God got you in the situation that you in right now. So you can see why the things of the past had to happen the way that they did. But you're not going to know if you don't even give yourself a chance. They want you to live. They want you to live. They tell you that this is your time to live, family. This is your time to live, to be happy, to be free, to finally be to love that inner child, to shower that inner child in you that you've been wanting to do. Man, yes. And you finna be able to do it with somebody who also loving their inner child. And y'all inner children finna play together. Y'all finna thrive together. Y'all finna build together. Yeah. Y'all finna have that life. Right here, right now, in this season. But you gotta show up for it. You got to have faith and believe that this is you, that this is for you, that this is your time. It ain't enough for me to just believe in it for you. I can come here every day and say, Grand Vibe, man, this y'all time, this y'all season. Hey, I love y'all, fam. Hey, I believe in you. I know that you deserve it. I know that you worthy. I do. I know it for a fact. But do you? Because those choices, that affirmation, that energy is only going to thrive as much as you allow it to thrive. It's only going to prosper in your life as much as you believe it. As much action and love that you pour into it. Do you really believe it? So if you believe it, why are you fearing letting go of things, cycles, mindsets that's hindering you from embracing it? Shit. Come on now. We got to face our reality. We got to, this, hey. We got to be real with ourselves. Why you still holding on to things? Why you still pushing away from things? Why you not embracing the things and the people that's going to help you get to that lifestyle? It ain't hard. I ain't finna let you sit here and tell me it's hard, Grand. It's hard. No, it ain't. Yeah, for somebody who probably don't want to do it. Because one thing I do know about y'all, one thing I do know about you, that anything you put your mind, you put your spirit, you put your heart to, you always succeed in. You always prosper in. You always overcome in. You can't tell me you don't. Because you're a reflection of me. Anything you put your mind, your heart, your spirit, that you actually decide to stand on, you prosper in every single damn time. Shit only falls apart for you and don't work for you when you don't believe in it. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That's the only time shit be stagnant and don't really work out for you. When you don't believe in it. When you doubting it. When you juggling it. But anything you wholeheartedly set stone and actually show up for, that if it's divinely meant to be there. I'm not talking about the situations that were just meant to show up for you, that was meant to be lessons in your life. I'm not talking about situations that was meant to be karmic lessons in your life. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about the things that Spirit put into your life for you to thrive. Whether it's for self, mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, in love. You always prosper and overcome. Every time. You got to make the decision right here, right here today, gang. Because a lot of y'all, this is the truth of revelation that Spirit been trying to give you guys. You got to start with the motion. You got to start pushing out these brands, these businesses. Y'all got to start dropping these books. Start dropping this music. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking to myself too. You got to start showing up. You got to start pushing. You got to start believing in yourself. It ain't about being perfect. Cause I was in that same mindset. Like, man, I gotta have it. I'm missing this. I gotta do it. Man, when I tell y'all, I done shifted that whole energy out of me. I'm not in that mindset anymore. I'm just gonna do it. And if it works, it works. If it don't, then okay. I'm gonna wait until Spirit put something else in my face. But for a lot of y'all, you ain't started on anything because you like, Grant, I got so many gifts. I got so many talents. I don't know what to do. Just start somewhere. What's the one thing in front of your face that you looking at right now, or that you constantly look at right now, that you got access to, that you got the product for, that you got the phone for, that you got the thing that you can talk, that you can be? What is it? Start there. Start there. You may not feel the heavy passion for it right now, but you may feel it through the process. Once you start seeing people attracting to you, when you start seeing the views, when you start seeing everything, you're going to be like, oh, shit, okay. Start there. You got the product sitting in your closet. You got the product sitting in your kitchen, in your garage. You got the equipment sitting in your house right now, in your room. Everything on your phone, on your tablet, on your iPad right now. You got the classes. You bought the courses. What you waiting on? You waiting for shit to be perfect? This is not perfect. Huh? But it can be if you believe it is. These are pieces that was put back together. This is you. Every piece you had to go through life put you back together, huh? It's going to be about how you perceive it to be. Because it can be perfect if you believe in it. Just get started and allow the process to come together. You feel what I'm saying? Take the leap of faith. Call the person. Call the business. Call the company. Make the move. Hey, man. Hey. When you believe. Start. It ain't about being perfect. What they say, you ain't got to be great to start. But you got to start in order to be great. All right? Whoever that for. Others of y'all, hey, get ready. This could have been a confirmation message to you. You're going to be getting some clarity. Masks going to be coming off around you left and right. Get ready for things to be exposed. A lot of everything that's going on with this exposure season is going to be about shifting your life a whole 180. Nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. Nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. I want y'all to repeat that. Say that to yourself. Nothing is happening to me. Everything is happening for me. Nothing is happening to me. Everything is happening for me. All right? Everything is happening for you. So whatever is bound to happen, whatever shows up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta let go, whatever about to happen that's gonna bring you, that you finna have to embrace. Cause for a lot of y'all, this that sign for you to stop playing with that person's mind, that person's heart. It's that sign for you to stop playing and go ahead and lock in. I'm talking to you. You've been playing that ring around the rosy game with this person so goddamn long, they don't even believe in you no more when you actually talk about going or leveling up or being in a relationship or actually being in love. But you actually like them. But you don't want to show. I can't show too much. Cause where do the other person come back? Or what do or what did it, man? Come on. You about to lose somebody great. Think you waiting for somebody who finna show up that ain't gonna never show up. They telling you what Spirit God is giving you the message. If you drop the ball, that's on you. They telling you that this person is not, whoever the person you perceiving to come back is not gonna show up. That's why they aligned you with this new love person that got your head feeling good. But you gaslighting them. And you ain't accepted the fact that you have what you are. You're emotionally gaslighting them. And that's not okay. That's very much could be your twin, your twin flame. Oh shit. I wasn't even trying to say that. I promise I was not. I fucking was not trying to say twin flame. I was trying to say kingdom spouse. Damn. For somebody, that new person is your fucking twin flame and you don't even know it. But you feel it because y'all, the way y'all talk, the way y'all bond. And you holding back on them. You better tighten up. Because once they gone, they gone. And you going to be sitting there waiting for somebody who ain't going to never show up. Or who going to show up in the same energy that they was in before. So when they said something about a choice being made, that's your choice. That's a part of your choice. Because your time finna be up with that. Obviously, whoever you... What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck? Boy, there you go. Whoever that's for, you finna have to choose. You better choose likely. You better choose, or whatever it is, your time is finna be up. If you don't surrender and let this thing flow for what it is, you ain't gonna have a choice. You better be ready for whatever. They telling you right now. You better make your choice and you better make it real soon. Or they finna choose for you. I always tell people, man. To the universe, no choice is worse than a bad one. No choice is worse than a bad one. They just slid out again. Whoever this for. Damn, she said he boring. Artemis said he boring though. I mean, well, maybe that's not. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't. I see 144. I don't know. I mean, cause me personally, I can't say whether or not that can be a good thing or a bad thing. But if you don't find no energy or spark with it, it's just like it's dull or dried out. Then I'm not gonna be the one to tell you to align to no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm talking about somebody like that actually like brings you energy, that actually makes you interested. Like you want to know, you want to learn about them, you want to know, you want to be with them, you want to be around them. That's the kind of energy I'm talking about. Despite the fact that you may be somewhat kind of shielded, or you trying to act hard or play hard. Nah, I ain't talking about that. If you talking about somebody who just all around boring, that you don't even want to talk to them, you don't even want to deal with them, that ain't nobody you want to deal. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you, oh yeah, that's your person, despite the fact that you, hell no. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you that. I'm a realist. Listen, I'm not one of those spiritualists. I'm not finna go around here feeding you a bunch of bullshit. I'm not finna feed you no bullshit that I went to the hell no. You know what I'm saying? If you telling me they bored and they energy down and you don't get excited around them, or y'all never had good times, or it just all like hell no, that don't sound like somebody for you. Cause who I'm talking about is somebody who actually like you want to be interested in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and is there a situation that it could still be something that has to grow into something? Yeah, potentially it could be. But I'm not gonna be the one to tell you just sit around in no energy like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being honest. Now, from a spiritual aspect, yeah, it very much could be. This person, that maybe something they got to grow into. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all been around each other and dealing with each other and you still don't see no sense of no spark or no interest in them, that you want to learn more, you want to grow more with them, then that to me, that's a sign. To me, that's a freaking sign. If y'all never have good energy or never good times or good moments, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they may have their certain ways and shit, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, it's never no energy that you just like, man, you just look at them and be like, damn, I can see myself growing. I can see myself learning them. I can see myself building with them. I can see myself falling in love or spending life with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all never laugh together. Y'all never do nothing. Y'all don't love each other, hug each other, kiss each other. You don't think about them through the day. You don't want to do stuff for them. It don't matter how long y'all been talking and dealing with each other. You mean to tell me you don't show up in none of that energy? Like, that ain't your person, gang. I can tell you that right now. That is not your person. That's just something that you just maybe find yourself doing. Comfort, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you can book. I mean, if you want to, you could book a read to see how the energy could progress between y'all. Because obviously, somebody that you obviously interested in dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You could book and read and see how the energy could progress between y'all. I would say. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you already feeling like that, the energy's already boring and drawn back, then I wouldn't be. Hell nah. That ain't no type of energy or relationship that I really want to be in. Where I never have any type of like, I get it, y'all gonna have y'all boring moments. And even then, if this person is the type of person where you may be more spontaneous than them, then that's different too. You know what I'm saying? If you just more spontaneous than them and they have them boring moments where you be like, want to be spontaneous and they're like, then yeah, that's different. That don't mean that that's just who they are. But whenever outside of those moments, y'all still love on each other, y'all still bonding, y'all have good times, then yo, that just is what it is. That's just their personality. You know what I'm saying? She said he just won't go away. Nah, that's crazy. What the hell? What? Hold on. Whoa, Dwight. What? What? You mean to tell me you really? Man, this is why we had these type of conversations. This is the hell why we had these type of conversations. He just won't go away is crazy. She said he just won't go away. That is crazy. But that ain't a him problem. That's a you problem, because he might not want to go away, but you still play a part to it every time you open up and show interest. So the question is it that he won't go away, or you won't allow him to go away? Cause let's just be real. I told you, I'm gonna ask the questions that don't nobody else. I'm gonna say the shit that nobody else want to say. Is it the fact that he won't go away? You won't allow him to go away? Because as long as you keep entertaining him and giving him the energy and make him think he got a chance, why you ain't blocked? Why you ain't deleted him? Why you ain't blocked him? Why you ain't told him that you don't want to be with him? Why you ain't told him that you ain't his type? Or he ain't your type? You still entertaining him. So so to me, is it really him? Or is the fact that he different from your normal type and you don't like that? I'm gonna ask the questions. Cause I want to know. I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty of this shit. Cause you damn sure ain't told him to shoe fly yet. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have shoe fly. If you wanted to get rid of him, you would have got rid of him. But why you ain't got rid of him yet, Artemis? Come on now. She's talking about I just keep seeing him in stores at gas stations. I mean, but that could be him, man. That ain't really nothing, like, cause that could be him just manifesting you into his energy to see him. But as far as like where y'all go from there, you know what I'm saying? Right? Because you still ain't answering the question though. You ain't answering the question though. You just saying something about the fact that you keep seeing him. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, etc. So outside of that, why is it that he the person that you thought about when? So you playing games? No. Yeah, look, she playing games. Danielle said Grand and Ruth and Bo's movie. Hey, listen, you playing games right now, cause ain't no way you telling me when I said something about a person or any type of situation that you actually have interest in or that may actually show you this is the man that you thought about, but then you trying to act like he just won't go away. Man, stop playing. I think you probably really do care. You just ain't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like if you saying he boring, have y'all been kicking it? Have y'all went out on dates and shit? Like, do y'all talk to even find out if he really boring or not? Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like have y'all ever went out on a date? Have y'all tried to initiate a date? You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I mean, those are the type of things that y'all need to be communicating and seeing what's going on. You feel me? She said, cause you told me not to wait. She said, I'm trying not to wait for Charles. So that's Charles that you keep seeing everywhere, is what you saying? Cause that basically what it sound like. It sound like you saying Charles is the one that you keep seeing everywhere. Oh, okay, so you trying, but it still don't make sense. How you trying not to wait from Charles, but you running into a whole new person? Okay, so if that's the new guy you keep seeing, then what's the problem? Man, it sound like, hey, listen, hey. She said he keep trying to ask me out. So what is the problem? Man, hold on, man. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. I gotta make sure I'm reading this right. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. Cause I know sometimes I be needing my spectacles to make sure I'm seeing shit right. So you telling me this is the new guy you keep seeing. You say he boring, but y'all ain't never been out on a date or a relationship to even know if he really boring. He keep asking you out, but I'm trying to get past Charles and move forward. But the new guy keep asking me out, but I ain't accepted his offer yet. But I swear I'm trying to get past Charles. Am I catching this right, y'all? y'all look, the whole family here. The whole family here. We're trying to make sure we all catching this shit the right way for our sis. I'm just trying to make sure I'm catching this the right way for her, y'all. Hey, what's happening? What's up, y'all? What's happening, fam? What's up, YouTube? What's up, y'all? Sure. What's up, Chris? Hey, Daniela said boring is usually just safe. Your nervous system has to adjust. Come on now. Transformation said she need to stop playing. She waiting on. Thank you. Transformation said it. I ain't said Artemis. Your sister, your mud sister over here. Your mud sister over here said it, not me. Where she just said where I was already going with this. Where I did. Hey, shit. Hey, hey, Magical said everybody said it. God damn it. Hey, Magical said everybody said it. Well, hey, it sound like to me you ain't gave that man a chance to even know if he bored or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so it may be a phone conversation, but he may be shy. You know what I'm saying? He may be shy. Actually go out on a date with him and see how it go. Cause to me, that's how it look like. I'm gonna start seeing it as if you really are waiting for Charles. That's what it seemed like to me. Because if you tell me he asked you out on a date and you ain't went yet, what's stopping you from going on a date? Yeah, y'all had phone conversation where he actually really wanted to take you out on a date so y'all can really get an interaction with each other. What is stopping you from going on that date? I know the answer. Everybody know the answer. We just trying to see if you gonna know. Yep, bingo. Everybody putting it. Charles. Charles for $300. Bling, 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 bling. Yeah. She talking about some she be at work. You, I know you didn't. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. You can find 30 minutes. I know you can find 1 hour out of your day. Even if y'all just go have, I don't know what y'all like to eat. Even if y'all just go have an ice cream cone. Man, y'all can go sit down somewhere and eat an ice cream cone, or just go to have a lunch or eat lunch for 30 minutes to an hour. Come on, stop. Stop it. Please stop. Now, look. y'all, we finna get it right. We finna get it right. No, magical. No, magical. Put the chair up. Put the chair up. We don't need the chair right now. We don't need the chair right now. Hey, look. We finna get our sis right now, y'all. We finna, cause she need us. She need us. She need this love. She need this constructive love that we finna give her right now. You can't tell us that you not finished, that you can't show up, that you ain't got 30 minutes to an hour just go sit and have a quick cup of coffee. Somebody said Starbucks or something like this with this man. I can't buy it. I can't buy it. We ain't buying it. Your brothers, as your brothers and sisters of Soul Child, we ain't buying it. You know what I'm saying? She said, I mean, we sat in the car for 30 minutes on Sunday. And you said it was boring, or just the fact that y'all just sit in the car? How about y'all get out and go do something? I mean, if it's not it, it's not it. You know what I'm saying? She said I was so uncomfortable. He don't have goals. Well, I mean, if that's different then. If that's a different situation, you just feel like that's what it is. But I just want to make sure that it's not the fact that you can't align to the energy because you making the energy uncomfortable because of Charles. Because if I had to be honest, which is so crazy, man, I was just having a conversation with somebody earlier about this too, and it was a conversation about a friend connected to them, and how they friend, and how this friend of theirs was almost like in this energy. What perceived to me was the fact of them having to understand that they may be a part of the reason why, because initially they tried to make this other person seem like they was the problem. But after everything coming through it, not saying that this other person didn't have things they needed to work on, but after coming into it, this person acknowledged that this person is a great person. And to me, it showed me that the reason why this person couldn't move forward, this person, was because of them blocking the energy based off of what they already been through or what they were still tied to. That's why they couldn't really see and move forward with that connection. But the whole time, because they want to make this other person seem like they was the problem. But it's the fact that they hadn't completely surrendered. It's the fact that they hadn't completely healed and moved forward. Was a part of the energy. Was a part of the blockage. Understand, you cannot move forward if you do not let go of your past. If you still hold on to your past, you're going to run into a problem eventually. In some way, shape, form, or fashion, I'm telling you, you're going to run into a problem eventually, some way, shape, form, or fashion. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, and that could be a thing too. Brother Anthony said it sounds like she's judging the book by the cover. So what I would say, like, hey, I don't know. Go into it with a different mindset. That's how, because the whole aspect of this energy today was about doing what? Doing things in different perspective, in a new light. So go back into it with a different mindset, you know? Hey, I'm just saying, and if it's just not him, it's just not him, you know? If it's just not him, then it's just not him. If it's just not him, then it's just not him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, because a lot of times people feed off of energy, and I tell people that all the time. You know what I'm saying? You when you dealing with when you align to another divine one, you think they can't tell. When you align to another chosen one, you think they can't tell when your energy be off or your energy be shifted, or when you act in a certain way and you holding back, or you not open, or you still got somebody in your energy. You think they can't tell, and then you trying to figure out why somebody moving a certain way or why they not moving a certain way, and even to the aspect where you'll try to play the victim role to try to make this other person seem like they the problem. You get what I'm saying? Hey, all these things right here can play a part to this major energy that this major clarity and revelation points that the collective is having and going through right now in the time, especially through this retrograde. You know what I'm saying? And that, come on now. Because what is retrograde all about? Retrograde is all about shedding light on things, that you are not seeing. Whether it's with self or with things going around you. And maybe this is just what's going on right now with that situation. Not only just her situation, but so many other people's situations. It's showing you, it's giving you the clarity point to everything that you've been holding back on, everything you haven't been doing, everything you haven't been facing. Tower moments. Tower moments have to happen. Tower moments ain't nothing but revelation points or action or event action points that give you truth, clarity, revelation to shift you to where you are supposed to be going, to shift you on the path that you need to be on. And that's what a lot of people going through and dealing with right now. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's okay. I feel like this is gonna be a point in time where she's gonna have to take that test. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say test because we don't want to say test, but I'll initially say that test of faith, where she gonna have to let go. You know what I'm saying? She'll have to go into this situation with a different mindset and see how things work out. You feel me? And that may not be for her, because that conversation could have been for anybody who in here who could have been going through that, you know? So, hey, whatever the situation is, you feel me? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But, hey, I'm gonna leave that right there. And that could be a thing too, because I mean, like, listen, it could be anything. Being real with you, it could be anything. Because a lot of us done been in hermit mode for so long. You don't know how to really be like to flirt, or you don't know how to flirt or converse or all the other shit, because you ain't been dealing with nobody. You ain't been in a situation where you had to do that shit with nobody. So you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. Shit, what do I do? How do I take it? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to do when you get somebody, you get a person, you get a man or a woman. You're like, what the fuck do I do? How do I take care of it? Like, it's been a long time since you done had to do all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta start cultivating yourself now. You know what I'm saying? Like, right, you gotta practice those acts through yourself. You know? Brother Anthony said, let me reintroduce myself. Like, you gotta start, but see, the best teacher is real life experience. You know, being real. The best teacher is real life experience, gang. And honestly, that type of situation like that right there, you know. Hold on, she said I'm trying. She said I'm taking myself out Friday. I mean, hey, you know, hey, you definitely start right there. If you're not that type of person, well, you know what? Let that be something that you do, because you need to do that. You need to do that stuff for yourself anyways. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not the type of person who like to go out and eat by yourself or take yourself out, then definitely start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely let that be a thing. And who knows, that could help you break out of that social point. You know? But hey, after you take yourself out that Friday, how about you and the new guy actually go do something too? The same way you find the time to do that for yourself. How about you and the new guy actually find time to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? After you do that for yourself now, then you find time for y'all to do it together. and actually do something instead of just sitting in the car or something. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all you ain't gonna really get no real actor like that. Go shoot some pool or, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying anything. Go shoot some pool or goddamn whatever. You feel me? Go do something like that. And just have fun, enjoy yourself. Alright. Hey, you got to though. But you know, y'all know crazy. A lot of people don't do that though. Man, you'll be surprised how many people don't actually take themselves out. Some people feel weird. Some people feel weird doing that. Not shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like that. I used to be like that. I used to do this. I used to do that. Like I used to think it was weird to be going out and sitting by myself and eating by myself and shit. But now, hell nah. Man, I go eat by myself quick as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no problem with it. You feel me? That's it. That's an act of self-love. You know? But look, see, you need to go do that then. You know what I'm saying? You need to go do that. You need to step outside of yourself. Y'all sure said give him a chance to prove himself. Come on now. Hey. you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying. Lee said, hold on. Lee said, she said, tell him to take you out and see if you want him. Hey, I'm just saying, see how things go. Just trial and error around this motherfucker, you know? Hold on, she said hold on. Andrea said I wouldn't be surprised if you see him again today. Hey, that's normally how the test go. Hey, Magic said he might pop up where she take herself out to. I'm just saying. The card been out here, y'all. It been out here. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Christian said I date myself all the time for years. Facts, you have to, y'all. If you one of them types where you ain't never did that for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to start doing that for yourself. And it ain't weird for you to just go sit out and eat by yourself. I'm telling you, I just go sit, and I like to sit by the door, like by the window or by the door. I just like to watch the interactions that people be having coming in and out. Like, and sometimes that should be funny. I ain't gonna lie. Like, sometimes I don't see some interesting things just sitting there watching couples and watching people, watching interactions. Sometimes it be lit. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to do that for yourself, fam. Hey, what's happening? Transformation said if you don't know what to say while flirting, if he say something you like, you ain't gonna say nothing. Give him a flirty smile with your eye gestures. Flirting is non-verbal too. Man, yes, y'all, flirting. Listen, you got to know how to listen. Flirting is not just always about you doing something physically. Flirting can be eye contact. Thank you, Transformation, for saying it. Like, it can be eye contact, the way somebody smile at you. Like, if somebody looking at you and smiling at you and you start feeling giddy or you start feeling like that's flirting. That's real life flirting. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's way of flirting is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody do shit a different way. But if it's effective to you the way you like it and you catch on to it, that's how y'all flirt. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, everybody not verbal. You know, you got people who very, very complimentary. Like, they'll compliment you and tell you how beautiful or how handsome you look, and et cetera, et cetera. They'll do that. You got certain people who don't say that at all. They'll just sit there and look at your ass. I'm talking about with the dreamy eyes too. They'll be sitting there looking at you like, damn, she's so beautiful. Damn, he's so handsome. And they'll just sit there and look at you and they'll hear that smiling. You know you'll feel it. How you know you'll feel it? Because when you catch them looking at you, you'll be like, damn, what you looking at me like that for? Man, stop trying to act with me. Stop trying to play with my top. I don't know how I be. Man, you know you sitting there looking at them, they watching you, and you sitting here like, damn, you trying to act all hard and shit. You trying to play it cool, like, damn, why you looking at me like that? You know exactly why they looking at you. They just give you that little smile and shit. They just looking at you. Man, stop. Y'all know what be going on. Y'all be putting on. Don't try to act. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, eye contact is very, very large way of flirting. And I realize that a lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? Majority of people do that for real. You know, but everybody active flirtation energy is different. You know? Yo, I know, girl. Hey, yo, man, of course, physical contact. Grabbing your hands. You know, somebody who like to grab your hands and touch on your hands or rub on your arm. Because everybody different. Everybody's love. It's all love language energy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Some people communicate with their hands. You got women who love to do this to my fellas. You know what I'm saying? My fellas, y'all love to rub your hand through their hair, through massage their scalp. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, hand back of their neck or their shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Shit on their thigh. That's my fellas. I know that's a lot of our main thing right there. Put your massaging, rubbing on their thigh and shit. Like everything, it's different ways. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be aware of this shit, because if you're not aware of this type of stuff, you will be seeing your person the whole time be giving you love language and giving you flirt energy, and you not receiving it that way. You not receiving that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be aware of that stuff. And learning your person's love language, too, is very, very important. You know? It's very, very important. Hold on. Ashley said I never did that before. I said I'm going to do it one day. Ashley, you need to go do it. You need to go do it. You feel me? I promise you, you have to get out there and do it. You have to do it at least once. Brother Anthony said I meet a lot of women when I'm eating by myself. Facts. I ain't going to lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I used to like when you eating by yourself, they used to walk by giving you them eye contacts. Shit, you'll even have someone that'll try to flirt, talk with you like why you sitting by yourself? Or can I sit with you? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. They damn sure will. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you never know. Some of y'all, somebody in here, you might fuck around and run into your person doing that right there. Artemis, somebody. Who that was? Andrea just said her goddamn. Oh no, it was Magical. Magical just said her person might pop up while her ass eating. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you going out Friday? You gonna find out if that's your person or not? You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to go out and eat and have you some lunch for yourself. You might fuck around and run into your person. You know? I'm just saying. Just do it. You know, Transformation said, give him a look that let him know you're interested, or smile and say hello the next time you see him, sis. Men that's ready, not gonna approach right away. They look for clues. She said, okay, yeah, because she said he basically reading your body language. You know what I'm saying? And if your body language can be coming off like, you know what I'm saying? And that's truth. She actually being honest. She actually telling the truth. Cause I know for a lot of times I done had interaction with like my brothers, or even with me myself in the past. Like I will if I see that you like real tensed up, or you real like whatever, like you're not gonna take your time. You're not gonna waste your time wanting to approach somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you already ready. You waiting to give a backlash. You know what I'm saying? Like for somebody who in that type of energy, they gonna be like, hell no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But also too, I could be that type of person too. Like I could be that type of person that'll still try. That'll still get, cause I'm so goddamn silly and goofy. Like I do that shit just to see if you go be. Why? Damn, why you so tight up? Smile. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You over here looking like you ready to goddamn fight the food or something. You all right? You good? You all right, baby? You sit here like you ready to game bang the plate, the goddamn food, the french fry. Is you good? Is you cool? You know what I'm saying? Some guys got personality like that too. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm just being honest. Like everybody different, man. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna adjust to how the situation going. Yeah, they will be. That's how I know some of y'all that whoever finna take y'all self out. Some of y'all finna end up locking in with somebody. And I'm so happy that this conversation came up, because maybe this is what Spirit needed a lot of y'all in here to have this to hear this. Spirit needed a lot of y'all in here to hear this, so that y'all can take y'all self out and end up running into your person. All right. Hey, I'm just saying. Ashley said I might meet my person at an event or something. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. And yeah, it's always a beautiful thing when you can make a laugh. You know, you can make him laugh. You know what I'm saying? When you can make somebody laugh based off of how they feeling in the moment, or what they going through mentally or spiritually or whatever. That's always a beautiful thing, because a lot of times, man, that should have cut tension like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all got personalities like that, man. You use your personality. You know, a lot of y'all got personalities like that. Use your personality. Don't be afraid of you to be yourself, because somebody who is for you, they gonna see you, and they gonna adjust to that energy off the rip. It ain't gonna be an energy where you say something or do something, and they sitting there looking at you like, or giving you the style. Like you just paid gas or some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna be sitting there looking at you like that. They gonna adjust. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feed you back with what you giving them. You know? But hey, you ain't gonna know until you do it, I guess. You know? Hey, look though. This what we finna do. We finna open the booking list up. For those y'all who got questions, you got comments, you got concerns, this is gonna be the chance for you guys to come and tap in. All right. If y'all got any type of questions, comments, concerns, this is gonna be the chance for y'all to come and tap in, for y'all to come book your reads. If it's a love message, hey, I just need a name, I need initials, hey, I need a zodiac. If y'all want to find out how the love energy is between you and a particular person, hey, just put that into your 4 area. You know what I'm saying? So I can know what this person's name, initials, etc. If you okay dropping it in here, then that's cool too. If you want to find out if the collective energy resonate with you in any aspect, or maybe all aspects, then just put collective resonation, or collective resonate, or just put collective, and that way I can know how to go about this energy. All right. But as far as the booking list, you guys, it is officially open. If you guys need any type of private reads, y'all can do that through the website. Click the links in the bio. It'll take y'all to where you need to go. If y'all need private workings, you know, I need private ritual workings, you know what I'm saying? Counter cord cuttings, cord cuttings, goddamn roll openers, protection work. Hey, whatever you need, it's in the website. Go get it. I promise y'all, you are not gonna be you're not gonna be let down. But y'all pretty much know, y'all be in here. You know what I'm saying? So we turning up everything. All right. Who got a birthday today? Who birthday is it? Hold on. Oh, Shayana, happy birthday. Yo, let's get it. Happy birthday to you. Alright then. Hey, come on. We got Shayana birthday in here today. Big shouts out to her. Alright. Yeah, let's get it. Amiana. Hold on. Wanina, is that your name, Wanina? Wanina has a birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Y'all, let's get it. Big shouts out to y'all. Hope y'all enjoying y'all birthday. Happy Earth return. Y'all, let's get it. Wishing y'all love, man. Sending y'all some big old hugs. Hey, as always, man. Hey, y'all so welcome. Make sure y'all be safe out here. Enjoy yourself. All right. I know y'all weekend probably gonna be lit. What's up, Marlena? What's happening? What's up, Yvonne? What it do? The TikTok family telling y'all happy birthday over here too, y'all. We got the TikTok family over here wishing y'all happy birthday. So yeah, man, y'all enjoy yourself. Make sure y'all have a great weekend. Hey, it's all right. Hey, they said they said thank y'all too, fam. Hey, let's get it. All right. So I'm guessing we'll just make this final call. It's gonna be final call for today, y'all. Let me get this energy cleansed out for y'all. Like I said, love energy is how we ended the live today. This is how we ended the energy today, y'all. On a love energy. So do not be surprised for you guys that's actually aligning to love energy. All right. Do not be surprised if love finds you today. tomorrow, this weekend. Don't be surprised. All right, revelation points. Don't be surprised if revelation points happen for y'all. All right, we're gonna make this final call before we wrap this thing up for today. It was a beautiful day, beautiful live. Spirit ancestor guys, thank you for allowing us into the collective's energy. We return the energy back to the now cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cards completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. Let's get it. All right. Hey, you so welcome, fam. Big shouts out to you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Gratitude to you. Hold on, let me get this. It actually like it's a beautiful day today, y'all. Actually like it's a warm day today. Like it's warmer than normally being. Damn. I mean, on the time. All right, y'all. So I guess we're gonna shut this thing down for today. Somebody finna have a baby. Who finna have a baby? Somebody either pregnant, about to get pregnant, cryptic pregnancy. Baby energy out here. Oh shit. In love again. Y'all, love just popped out of fucking again, y'all. Somebody finna get, y'all, love here. Somebody finna get pregnant. Somebody finna get somebody pregnant. Y'all finna do the nasty. Somebody, this that pregnancy water too. It's that pregnancy water right here. Somebody finna get arm wrapped around them, cuffed tight. Somebody finna get all cuffed wrapped around tight. You want that? Boy said, yes, sir. God damn it, let's get it. That is pregnancy weather. It's love out here too, y'all. Heavy ass love. Hey, damn, she said you caught me. Damn, fam. That crazy. Kim said, bro, you about to get somebody pregnant. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm receiving it. Yo. Hey, no pull out. Pull out for what? Hey, what I'm pulling out for? Shit, hey, we locked in, boo boo. Shit, we locked in, boo boo. Ain't no. Hey, goddamn, yo, we locked in. You might get ready to hit them pity packs. Yeah, shit, your next 9-10 months, baby, it's over with. Ain't no hot girl summer, it's over with. I'm telling you that now. Shit. It's over with. It's all good though. It's all good. T said it got you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna make sure that feet rub good, back rub good. You know what I'm saying? We gonna like, hey, I got you. You know, I'm gonna help you shade that thing up. I know you ain't gonna be able to see it. I got you. Don't worry about you. Shit, but it's over with. It's over with. Hot girl season over. It done. For shit show. Alright. Y'all come on, y'all. Let's bring it in right quick. Y'all, we finna shut this thing down. Let's get it. Alright, yeah, for sure. Nah, for real. No, I'm actually happy about this though, because I know I've been seeing a lot of people been coming to love alignments. Love energy been out here heavy a lot for the last week. I was talking about for the last week, heavy. I've been seeing a lot of people coming out, popping out in unions together. Like people exposed, like just revealing their unions, or either just the fact that people just exposing that they're coming into new love. You know what I'm saying? Engagements. A lot of people been coming together, like engagements happening like this. Man, I'm talking about people who ain't been knowing each other for 2 weeks, for 30 days. I'm talking about this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? Because we talking about, for us to know what's going on out here, it'd be different if it was just any other type of season, you know what I'm saying? But for us to know what's going on out here, hey, and that's why I said for everybody out here, this retrograde ain't gonna be no bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think everybody, I feel like it's only gonna be that for those who actually still got a lot of shit they need to work on and get through. But for those y'all who actually, like, man, fuck it, you just going through it, you just letting it go, you don't surrender, you letting shit flow, you done did it. For a lot of y'all, you already done did it already. So that's why I said this retrograde for you finna be a level up. It's finna be a complete freaking level up. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you still want to be cautious and be aware of like contracts and things like that. You know, making sure you're looking over everything and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? That shit still kind of some way just retrograde energy. But for the bigger part though, everything that's happening around you, spirit, Most High God leading you to, or leading to you. So you ain't gonna have to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? So hey. Just making sure you paying attention to things, paying attention to flags, and you're not neglecting your intuition. As long as you ain't doing none of those things right there, I promise you, y'all shit gonna be falling just like this. You'll see. All right. When the retrograde over with? Like what, the 29th? If I'm not mistaken. And it's like the 29th, y'all. What my astrology said in here. Yeah, the 29th. So yeah, it's over with on the 29th. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we ain't got that. It ain't that too far long ago. You know what I'm saying? We talking about no more than like what, about 2 more weeks. A little over 2 weeks, though. So y'all get through these 2 weeks, man. This shit finna fly through great. Watch what I tell y'all. All right. But other than that though, come on y'all, let's bring it in right quick. Yo, it sure is. Hey, it's all part of the level up though. You know what I'm saying? She said transformation said some healings, some unions are for healing. Some of us need that type of relationship. Facts. That's exactly what's going on. That's why I said I don't feel like everybody is gonna like I don't feel like this is gonna be a situation where for a lot of people gonna be like bad shit. Like, or I ain't gonna say it's bad shit, but like tired moment shit, you know? But for some of y'all, it may not have anything to do with love. It could just be other shit going on around in your life. Stuff you dealing with within yourself. You know, your family, your friends. You know, I'm just saying. But y'all to see though. All right. Well, yeah. Of course we got the shadow phase. Well, I was talking about what the actual date for it was. The 29th. And then you know you got your shadow phase after that. You know, which kind of everything gonna be lighting up around. You know, but all right. They said until December 14th or December 16th. Okay, I got you. All right, so look, y'all, come on, y'all. Let's bring it. She said it drive me crazy. And so you one of the ones that's affecting out here then. She said it's driving me crazy. No, it ain't driving you crazy. We ain't receiving it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, like I said, everything, if it is, it's because it's things connected to you that you neglecting, that you not seeing, you not surrendering to. Your mindset. Once you start adjusting yourself and start doing, especially today, you feel what I'm saying? She said communication with him. Wait, is the fact that you talking to somebody that's driving you crazy, or because you not talking to him? Artemis said it is on my ascendant, exactly. She said I've been so emotional. Yeah, but you said, but okay, but she said no, I'm only talking to him. So what part of it is driving you crazy is what I'm asking, fam. You said it's driving you crazy, so I'm trying to figure out like what part of it is it that you talking about is driving you crazy? The fact that y'all not communicating healthily, like in a healthy way, like it has to be something that's causing y'all to like be in that energy like that. Hold on, Kima said she said it's definitely shedding light on a lot of things, but that's what it's supposed to do. That's the whole aspect of the retrograde. It's a tower effect, but it's always for your better good. It ain't to tear you down, to break you down or no type. You know what I'm saying? Tierra, what's happening? Tierra said my partner always starts arguing around this time of the year, and his ex always try to pop up. I mean, honestly, if you say that's something y'all go through, it's something y'all go through every year. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's spirit trying to show you something. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a cycle that you've been like really been trying to hold yourself to. You know what I'm saying? But that might not be so healthy. Maybe it's just spirit trying to show you something. They're trying to show you that it's time for you to separate from it. Especially when you got to keep dealing with outside source shit too. That shit get exhausting. That shit get tiring. Transformation said the retrograde this time feels good to me. Let go of control and do affirmations. Facts. That's why I said for those of y'all who actually in alignment and shit, y'all ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But for those of y'all who attached to things, karmic cycles, shit that spirit been trying to really get y'all to pull away from or see for what it is, this is the type of stuff that's gonna be happening. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't to hurt your feelings or make you feel no type of way, but it's to push you into where you supposed to be. And it ain't gonna feel good. It ain't supposed to feel good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing about it's supposed to feel good. You know? Magical said we beat the odds before we can make it. Facts. Come on now. Nelda said I already told him how I felt. So you told him how you felt and he's still doing the same shit is what you're saying? That's why you say it's driving you crazy. That might be a sign right there, fam. And so basically what we've been talking about is the same thing I've been saying since we've been in here. When spirit is showing y'all what's going on, they are bringing y'all the truth and the clarity points that y'all needing to address or needing to like because you know what it is, a lot of y'all been slapping band-aids over shit for so long. A lot of y'all been like, okay, well they gonna get better, or you don't feel like y'all don't have so much time or history, you know what I'm saying, or children with people that y'all feel like you validated or you obligated to stick to shit. But it's draining you out. You can't heal. You can't even heal. You constantly find yourself replaying or reworking the same shit that you continuously been having to pull yourself out of with this particular person. You can't, let's just be honest. For those of y'all who been in these situations, you know what I'm saying, can you really sit back and be reflective to yourself and say, damn, since I really been fucking with them, I done elevated like tremendously, healing wise. We talking about to what the parts that they added to you, not the parts that they was pouring onto you and you had to heal your damn self. I'm not talking about that. We talking about what this person was pouring and adding to you that was a reflection of a happiness that you feel like you had been manifesting or praying for. Can you really say that? Because for a lot of y'all, this is going to be a wake-up call. You know what I'm saying? Tonight said a reflection. Nelda said it's like, she said it's like I have to communicate with him first sometimes. I mean, that can be up and down, because if you're dealing with somebody who don't know how to be accountable, that's what that sounds like to me. Like if y'all do have problems and stuff, if he ain't aware of how he making you feel, that you always got to be the one to communicate it, that maybe somebody, and this is me being honest with you, family. If you telling me you dealing with somebody that he's not aware of how he make you feel, because one thing about it, we pick up on energy. If you moving different, if you acting different, or you pouting, or you sad, or you down, somebody that you dealing with gonna be like, what's wrong with you? You okay? You get what I'm saying? Somebody who actually paying attention, who actually give a fuck about you, they gonna be like, you good? You know, what's wrong with you? It's something that I did. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody you always got to bring to them, that's somebody who don't know how to be accountable. Hell, maybe not even aware. That's an even bigger fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Tara said, yup. She said, spirit been telling me to move, although we have a 2-month-old. I mean, but understand, even with this situation, though, babies don't hold nobody together. You know what I'm saying? And it almost sounds like to me like that could be a part of the situation, because you feel like y'all do got a child together, or y'all do got their history together. That's what's keeping you stuck to the situation. But if you're not happy, how is that helping you? How is that helping your children? You know what I'm saying? Or even to the aspect they're gonna helping that baby. You think that baby don't pick up on that energy? Especially if y'all are the type of people, especially when y'all dealing with people where the energy is always constantly down and or sad. You know what I'm saying? To the aspect where maybe if y'all even have a lot of disagreements, you know what I'm saying? Especially with a 2-month-old, you constantly carrying that baby, you constantly holding that baby. You know what I'm saying? And it's meant for y'all to be in that energy where y'all actually aligning with things and people who going to be a healthy, you know what I'm saying, a healthy alignment, not just going to bring the worst out of you. You feel me? Nelda said, nah, I had to release all of it. She said, no more karmic cycles for me. Facts. Come on now. Artemis said, yeah, I'm ending. She said, I'm ending being in these loops. I'm going to take him out. She said, I'm gonna take him out and see what. Damn. Okay. Okay then. Come on, Artemis. Y'all see how that look? Come on now. Just see how it go. Just see how it go. Let's see how things play out. You know what I'm saying? She said she gonna take him out and see how it go. Y'all, come on now. Let's see how it go, y'all. All right. That's it. Repeated cycles. Nelda said it's like he is boring when it comes to communication. And you know, it's communication ain't everybody's strong suit. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. That's why I said it's so important for you to actually get to know your person and get to understand them. Because truthfully, no, communication is not everybody's strong suit. So that's why I said I don't really know, because I'm not really talking to y'all and you be able to understand. You know what I'm saying? Because I done did this. I done did couples counseling. I done did couples advisory plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I offer it on my website. You know what I'm saying? But and that crazy transformation just said, she said it's time to do a self-love boot camp again. You know what? I might start up a self-love and a romantic love boot camp for my people in here who actually want to do that as well. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I feel like because everybody's strong suit is not communication. You know, but I mean, it's just all about how your person suits to, because everybody, they may not communicate one way, but they may communicate in a different way. And because you so used to being in that communication energy of being receptive to it in that one particular way, that you don't really understand how they trying to communicate with you in another way. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like air signs. Air signs are big on that shit. Like, they may not communicate with you always verbally, but they communicate with you in other ways. You know, so it just, hey, everybody different, but it's not to take away from nobody who just not trying to be, who not trying to be in that place. Because you just got some people who just don't give a fuck. You know, they don't know how to do it. So now you aligning with somebody that doesn't align to what you feel like is what you manifesting for. Now that's the eye opener right there. Is this somebody that I really want to continue trying to grow and build with? That's the question, Nelda. Because if you telling me that you in the energy space where it got you driving you crazy and you losing yourself, that's a problem. It got you frustrated that this person just, and I'm looking at 911, that's your tower. That's for a lot of y'all in here. Y'all tower moments is what y'all holding on to and venting about right here, right now. That's finna decide y'all stagnation or decide y'all level up. What you gonna do with it? All right, chosen one, what's happening with you? Hold on, Artemis says, see, that is what confuses me, because I'm inspired with Charles, like we constantly level up. And you know, and that could be the thing too, because y'all, he could understand that y'all are great together. You know what I'm saying? But it's out of your control. Because whatever he's not showing up for is the effect of why y'all not in union. And it may not have anything to do with you. It could have nothing. Listen to me. It could have nothing to do with you at all, Artemis. Nothing to do with you at all. It's strictly Charles. What Charles is going through is Charles versus Charles. That's what all of us in here. What your person is going through is them versus themselves. You versus you. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever Charles is having to do that's keeping him from getting to that elevation alignment with you is what Charles has to get through. It ain't saying that y'all probably can't be a good thing together. It has nothing to do with it. It's just whatever that key component is that spirit say, hey, I can't align you to Artemis until you fix this shit. Because if you don't fix this, it's going to end up pouring on to her. And then now all of a sudden, y'all got a stagnant foundation. And everything you thought y'all was leveling up in is completely on shut down. Then what? Now y'all got a bigger problem. Let's say, for instance, he can't be accountable. That's been coming out a whole lot today. He don't know how to be accountable. Meaning what? He don't know how to apologize when he wrong. He don't know how to apologize when he fuck up. You telling me how y'all union gonna thrive? That means every time y'all go into something, you got to be the one to be aware and be accountable and try to apologize for some shit that you ain't even do. You want to tell you how fast the love and that energy gonna dissipate like this? That shit gonna dry up just like this, because now you overworking yourself, you overextending yourself. Your boundaries ain't even there no more. Your boundaries ain't even there no more. So it may not have anything to do with the fact that when y'all together, y'all don't get inspired, y'all don't motivate, or y'all don't level up. But it could be the things about him himself, that spirit's trying to show him, hey, you need to get this situation on the tap before we can align you with this divine mate. Because if you don't handle this, you're going to end up taking away from this person's peace. Everything that you don't work yourself up to get. You get what I'm saying? Karma said, if it's not in alignment with who you are and what you want, stop entertaining it. Come on now. Facts. And it ain't nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never nothing personal, gang. Well, actually, it is very much personal. Let me say that. Y'all sure said a relationship shouldn't have you in your head constantly. That's confusion and isn't. Hold on. She said that's confusion and isn't love. Why? Because spirit is not a God. God is not a God of confusion. You know what I'm saying? God is not a God of confusion. You shouldn't have to keep running into the same obstacles with people or going through the same bullshit with people. Like, man, that shit play it out. And then, like you said, it's starting to take away from your peace. It's starting to take away from your peace. Why would you want to be aligned to something that oversteps the healthy boundaries that you set for yourself? Why would you want to be constantly aligned to something that's triggering you into what you're trying to heal from? Instead of you aligning to things and aligning to people, because that be the thing. A lot of times people get so content sitting in the same cycles that you feel like, oh, well, I don't want to start over. Or, oh, well, I don't want to go through another thing. Or I don't want to learn nobody new. Or we already got time together. Especially for those y'all that dealing with listening to these toxic ass family and friends around y'all. Just stick in there and work it out. It gonna get better. But you dealing with a narcissist. You dealing with a liar. You dealing with a cheater. You dealing with somebody who deceitful. You dealing with somebody who don't prioritize you in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Not great with your children. They don't know how to love them. They don't know how to pour into them. They don't know how to pour into their damn self. And you listen to somebody who don't even have a love life of their own or a healthy ass relationship of their own tell you how to dictate your life. Crazy. Tell you to stick into some healthy shit. They telling you to do some shit that they do. And you wonder why they always unhealthy and mad and sad and miserable and all this other shit. That's what we talking about breaking the generational curses. We ain't talking about continuing the cycle. We trying to break away from that lifestyle. We trying to break away from doing the shit that we saw our parents and everybody else do. We ain't trying to be walking in that same shit. We ain't trying to walk in that same thing. So that means you're gonna have to do things differently. You ain't traditional. You are not the traditional chosen one. And that's what, and how do you think these generational curses get carried on? They pouring it down to you, and with the expectation that you're gonna pour it down to your children. Nah, hold on. She said I think I'm just too needy because I crave him a lot. Wait, what? Needy? That sound like some karmic. That sound like karmic. That's karmic. Listen here. Let me say this. Karmic connections. That's the type of energy that you embody. You feel that energy? It's a soul tie. What you sound to me is what you saying to me right now. You say you dealing with somebody where y'all connection is like at that stale point, driving you crazy. Listen to what you saying, Nelda. I want you to take a second and just listen to me here and listen to everything that you just said to me today. No communication. He don't communicate. The energy between y'all, you said it drives me crazy. Huh? Listen to what you just said. You said I feel like you said I feel too needy, like I crave him. Everything you just said sounds like a spirit connection. It sounds like a Jezebel or a succubus incubus spirit connection. It sounds like a karmic connection. Because even if it was a situation where it was healthy, let's say if it was a healthy attachment or a healthy bond, you wouldn't be being drove crazy, being connected to a divine chosen one. You would not be feeling those energies or feeling like you just have to be, you know what I'm saying? Like not to a unhealthy boundary perspective. And I'm only aligning this based off of the other stuff that you saying. If you were saying all these things and it was just like, she said we communicate every day. It's the craving I have. What you say? You say y'all communicate every day. What you mean as far as you saying you crave the communication? Y'all sure said I remember I used to be like that about my baby dad, and he's very toxic. Have you ever been alone? Like I'm just asking, like have you really ever had time or moments where you just like was really by yourself? Because maybe it's something deeper going on right here than what you may think. Because if I gotta be honest, like, and this is all. It's the craving. She said, but y'all heal together. Yeah, I'm confused. I ain't even gonna lie to you, fam. Cause even then, how you saying what is you saying is driving you crazy, it sounds like an unhealthy connection, and maybe it's not from him, maybe it's from you. I mean, cause it's nothing wrong with you wanting your person around or you want to be around them, but not to the aspect where you feel like it's supposed to be driving you crazy. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound. If that's the case, then maybe it's not him, or it could be the connection between y'all, but it don't sound like it's him. If anything, it could be sound like it's you. And that's why I'm finna ask you. That's why I was just asking you. Have you ever really just took time to be alone? Cause it can be a lot more going on through this situation. And like I said, it ain't. Hey, we just going based off of things. Like it could be very, very. You know what I'm saying? Different to the actual. She said it's not driving me crazy in a bad way. So you mean like okay, so I don't know. Maybe it's the wording. Maybe it's the wording. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going. Hold on. She said it's me. She said we talk about everything together. So so you say y'all here together, y'all talk about everything together. So where is the energy coming in where you feel like the communication? So is it just the fact that when you can, because you say you gotta constantly communicate to him how you feel? Is it the fact that he's not? If y'all talk about everything together, why are you frustrated about when it comes down, or why is there a problem when it comes down to when y'all communicating emotionally? If y'all talk about everything already, I would think that there would be like unless somebody is avoiding, either somebody is avoiding or somebody is narcissist. It's a very thin line between the two. Unless somebody is an avoidant or somebody is a narcissist. Because if y'all already embody that energy where y'all talking, y'all about everything and y'all vibe everything, there should be no point, no real problem with y'all being able to communicate healthy. If y'all found a safe space in each other, not to where the point where it's making you feel like unbalanced. She said no codependency. She said because I'm still healing, and he being parts. She said and he being parts of me that I haven't healed from. Oh, okay. Well, that can be a major thing too. Okay, so that could be a major thing too. So speaking from the aspect of like you learning how to okay. I think I see where you're going with this. So basically it's the aspect that because he right, Artemis Jedi finna say because he actually triggering your growth and he's not allowing you to be so attached and he cultivating you to not be so codependent or having to deal with your abandonment. Oh, here we go. He forcing you to have to be in that energy where you have to deal with that abandonment and not push that off onto him. That's making you feel like you going crazy. I got you. So yeah, basically it is you. So basically that's what this retrograde is doing for you. It's for or this energy. Not you just this retrograde. Obviously y'all connection. It's like he forcing you to have to deal with those parts of yourself that you had probably slapped the band-aid over and just try to just was processing through. You know what I'm saying? Just maneuvering your way through. You feel what I'm saying? Which is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? So now we got a full story. Now we got a full outlook on things, y'all. Okay, so that's what it is. And so it may not necessarily be the fact that y'all it's a karmic situation. It's just the fact that he forcing you to have to deal with those traumas and things within yourself that you had been kind of like just maybe like running from or you haven't just been really paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad thing. That means he doing what he's supposed to do. That means he's shaking your core up. He's shaking your core up. And even the aspect of maybe setting boundaries for you. Real life. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you don't have control over it, that's what's driving you crazy. Now I'm getting the fact that you can't control how he move and how he do things when it come down to what he got going on, that's the part that's driving you crazy. Obviously, I mean, just going based off of what we in, like I said, it could be here or there. Just going based off of what's been, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's what it is. Cause he got them he got hit the boundaries up, and the fact that you so used to being able to be around and being able to control, always being like up under your person and being able to their energy in their space. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Hey, I got you, but shit, honestly, that's what these healthy connections gonna do. If I gotta be honest, that's what look, that's what they were talking to you today. When they told you gotta release and let go and surrender, that's the only way you're gonna find yourself balancing or calming this situation out. You're gonna have to release, you're gonna have to do some releasing and letting go. That means you have to be talking to yourself saying, no, you can't control this. No, you can't control this situation. No, you can't control what he do. You gonna have to talk to yourself real heavy. You have to go. It's time for some inner work. It's time for some inner work. That could be slick shadow work, borderline. If I got to be honest with you, that very much could be shadow work. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it with you. That's very much shadow work. You feel me? That's very much shadow work. But it's okay because it's all done from healthy intention. It's all done from healthy intention. It's teaching you how to be because you want me to tell you what you want me to tell you why. Can I tell you why? It's because that's the type of shit that starts incorporating to self-sabotage. That type of stuff right there will start incorporating to self-sabotage. Why? Because now you sad, treating depressed, and in your feelings because you can't get access to them the way you want to. Now you start in your head thinking that they cheating on you or they talking to somebody else. Trust issues. There we go. And it may not even be that type of time. So yeah, those are things that that's heavily spirit gonna have you tackling and addressing right now. Something that you can get through so you can get over. You know? Well, at least you're accountable. She said exactly. She said, I told him that I have a history of sabotaging. And he said he knows. And I feel like a big part of it because sometimes you doubt whether or not you're worthy enough. You used to deal with people who probably make you feel like you're not worthy, or maybe even coming up as a child. You know, you didn't have people you felt like who dismiss your validations when it came down to you. You actually being worthy of having somebody who actually, I know. And I just learned all this just talking with you and conveying with you real life. You just tell. I feel like you always had to overwork yourself to get people to see you. And I feel like, in being real with you, that stems from other parts of your life with you. with yourself. Maybe your physical appearance. Maybe you feel like you didn't look up to par like other people, or et cetera, et cetera. You know, mental. Hey, it could be a shit things. Yeah, for real though. Hold on, transformation she said I could feel her energy. She in an anxious energy. She said drink. She telling you to drink some sleepy time tea and some stress relief tea to help you deal with that anxious energy. You deal with that anxious anxiety energy. She said drink some sleepy time tea or some stress relief tea. Appreciate it, Artemis. She said you living for the tower. Gratitude, fam. Hey, you living for the tower. Appreciate that donation. Hey, let's get it. Tonight said sometimes we have to go through the uncomfortable to become comfortable. Facts. And that's what we all going through. And I'm being real with you. Every last one of us in here going through that in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It ain't got to be financial. As y'all can see, everybody ain't dealing with financial towers. Financial towers, it could be spiritual towers, mental towers, emotional towers, physical towers. Shit, like dealing with shit I feel. I just talked to y'all day before yesterday about me trying to get myself back into physical fitness and going. I went to I actually worked out. I worked out the last 2 days. I actually went to the gym yesterday though. And I said, when I tell y'all, I did everything according to my process. I ran normally how I normally do. I do my run. I got to the gym, went in. And when I tell y'all, I feel so good. When I tell y'all that shit felt so good, I'm in that bit like, woo! Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I'm in that bit like, I'm back, baby. I'm in that bit like, oh, back, boy. I needed that, boy. I needed it. I'm in that bit pumping. I ain't get up to 220. I ain't get back up to my normal, my 225. I think the max I got up to yesterday was like what? Cause I ain't want to overdo it either. Cause a part of me was still kind of nervous too about getting injured again, about getting hurt again. But I got past that shit too. I think the max I got up to yesterday was like 185. You know what I'm saying? Off the bench. But shit, for me, for somebody who ain't been in there in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that was a big jump. You know, that was a major ass jump. But I was just happy that I could just feel that. I could feel that pressure with the weights on my arms and chest. That shit felt so good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. But hey, the run felt so good. Feeling my heart. Man, get started. That's what I'm telling y'all. It don't matter who it is or what you got going or how you doing it. Just get started, gang. Just get started. You know what I'm saying? Just get started. It don't matter what aspect it is. Just get started. Shit, cause boy, hey, it's up now. It's up now, y'all. Hey, let's get it. Hey, you so welcome to Nilo. Artemis said, I know worthiness is my issue. I've never had a man say he wanted to be exclusive. Wow. That's deep. Hold on. She said, I know worthiness is my issue. I never had a man say he wanted to be exclusive. And my anxiety been high. I sleep maybe 2 hours a day for months. Man, that's deep. Well, that's all the thing of your past now. You know what I'm saying? That's all the thing of your past now, family. She said, I use my business as a distraction. Almost is what spirit been dealing with me. Man, that for the fact that you could even just be accountable to that, man, that's deep. Cause you know crazy, cause it's a lot of people out here who ain't never been in like a real relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like real life shit. And I started to realize that too. Like done had a few run-ins with people like they never been in a real relationship, an exclusive relationship. It's just always been like whether they situation where they were dealing with people, it always been like situationship. It always been the fact that they were just dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? But it was never the fact that they were just like in a real life relationship. You know, or haven't been in a while that they probably, you know what I'm saying? But man, hey, come on, man. Hey, y'all got this, fam. Hey, for the fact that y'all can even be accountable and be transparent in front of the whole damn world, you know what I'm saying, man? That speaks volumes to me. And that's how I know whatever y'all was or whatever y'all used to be is it's not y'all today. Artemis said, she said I lost 215 pounds. I got accept I'm not that girl. No. Damn. Artemis, you lost 215 pounds? Wow. Damn, that's fire. Man, I don't know how you lost it, but obviously it was what you needed to go through to help your baby progress. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's a major ass turnaround. I ain't lying. So you really truly adjusting. You in a whole new body, a whole new everything. Yeah, you truly adjusting. You adjusting to everything. You know, you truly adjusting to everything. Judy said, I love your laugh. It's therapeutic. Appreciate you, Judy. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, that is crazy. That is crazy. That's a big ass transition. That's a major transition. Magic said, she said, I have never been in an honest, true relationship. This is my first one. Everybody else was test runs. Damn, y'all. Man, that's deep, y'all. I guess you don't really, I say all the time, but I learn so much new stuff about people, about y'all, about our collective and family, man. Like, damn. It's crazy. Like, hey, man, all of you said impressive. She said respect. Yashira said me, you too? Yashira said, wow, that's an accomplishment. And Yashira said, you look beautiful. She said, you look beautiful too, Artemis. Man, that's deep, y'all. Hold on, Tierra said, she said, man, I realized my partner is the first person I've dated as a grown-up. What? She said, I meet my kid's father. She said, I met my kid's father in high school. Damn. I would have never thought, for real, man. I would have never thought that. I ain't even gonna lie. Aurora said, today's message really resonate with me. Thank you. You so welcome. She said, I've dated. Sarah said, she said, I've dated. Man, so you mean to tell me just from the sitting aspect, cause this got to be a major ass, like, a major ass wake up call for a lot of y'all. Like, and I just want to, and I gotta ask, and I just gotta ask, like, can y'all be like, can we have a transparent moment? Can y'all really sit back and analyze and ask yourself, why is it that you never been, like, what's the reason that you never been in a serious relationship? Like is it, can you sit back and say, well, okay, was it something of a childhood, or was it just the fact that you just felt like, was it something that you hurt, a trauma, something that you experienced as a child? Or was it just the fact that you just was stuck in your own ways? You know what I'm saying? That you didn't see. Because I can kind of imagine that for a lot of you, if you never been in a real relationship, was it the fact that you always wanted a really real relationship, but you just never got it? Or did you self-sabotage good things or with great people? You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got Nelda. Nelda already said that she self-sabotaged great things. But like, because I feel like for a lot of you in here, this is gonna be a wake up moment to what you're going through now and what you're dealing with now. Why you choose to sit in situations now the way you are. For a lot of y'all, if this your first relationship and you're not happy in it, it would explain why you holding on to it. Just the thought of going back to that feeling of where you was, because I can imagine that for a lot of y'all, this being your first real relationship, you done learned a lot about yourself. You don't learn a whole lot about yourself and who you are and what you truly want out of life, what you truly want out of love, that everything around you look different now. And the person that you was when you was in that lifestyle before is not who you are now. So you do things differently, you move differently. You know what I'm saying? Like everything around your happiness and your peace and your inner self is different now. So I can kind of imagine that your eyes are open. So we talking about you actually being understanding and being accountable to the fact of, damn, are you really settling? Is where I want to go with this. Because this is your first real situation that you can say, damn, I ain't never been in a relationship before. All right, are you really settling because of those situations? Damn. Nadia is no, sorry, Nadia. Nadia said we in a hookup culture. A lot of people don't know how to tell the person they want a relationship. Damn, that's real too. That's real too. Cause we had a conversation a while back with somebody that was asking, like, when you was with somebody, did you ask them to be your person? Like, did you ask them to be in a relationship with them? You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of people that was like, nah, like, it just kind of like, you kind of like just thought because y'all was together or y'all was sleeping with each other or whatever the situation is, that y'all was just in a relationship and it never established a real title. People be trying to make it seem, this is why I'm so heavy on this shit now. Like, all that well, we could just be cool, we could just love on each other with no title or no bond, as long as we got a bond and no title, man, fuck that. Cause that's exactly what that shit aligned to, a situationship, another hookup culture. Stop allowing these situations and people to make y'all think that a title is not important. That shit is important. That shit is just important as the bond is, because it establishes a boundary. It sets a boundary to the fuck shit that you willing to do and you won't do. Because now that y'all have an established title, this is saying, okay, well, now that we have this title, there are certain things that I can do and certain things that I cannot do. But when you don't have that title, this person feel like they got all the means and access of being with you with no boundary. So even if I go fuck with somebody else or I go sleep with that person, what you gonna say? You can't tell me shit because we ain't together. You ain't my person. Though I'm still fucking you. Though I'm still fucking on you. Though I'm still eating, licking, whatever. We doing relationship ass shit. We doing relationship ass shit. Because y'all established, because nobody was established a boundary of a title, that still give you grounds or give means to you go sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. You gonna say, well, shit, we ain't together. But we sleep, and then all of a sudden y'all got a big argument, big blowout. Well, we sleeping with each other, and we doing this, and we doing that, and this is what it is, but we ain't together. You giving her right, you giving husband, wife shit, relationship type shit with no title. You know what I'm saying? Real life. And I feel like that's the shit that us where we are right now is changing and breaking up. We not falling into the tradition shit of all that. We ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? We severing that tie. We severing that connection. We showing up to be more than what the fuck we used to be or what we allowed people to make us out to be. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't doing it no more. We changing the game. We finna make sure that our children see us being happily loved, that our children see us happily loving somebody else, showing them that it's okay to open up and be vulnerable and not be in fear. Because think about what a lot of y'all children seeing right now, and when they see you aligned with people who don't validate you, who don't reassure you, who not pouring into you. Think about how that's making your children, but a lot of people don't think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it's selfish intention, but it could look like it. It could very much look like it. If that's not the vibration, you're not with somebody who actually establishing a healthy means with you or your children for that sake. You feel me? She said, hold on, Magic said, she said, ain't that hard body no more. She said, I can be authentic self, my authentic self without being judged. Facts. As you should be. You know what I'm saying? This is the wake-up call, and you so welcome. Magic said, nobody in my family have ever been in a healthy connection. It was just based off of finances. Man, that's that shit. We changing. We ain't on that type time. We breaking them generational curses. Hold on. Healing as I go said childhood trauma, partner betrayal, self-sabotage, and bad trust issues. That probably sound like that's probably 90% of everybody in here. You feel what I'm saying? That's probably 90% of everybody in here, family. Hold on. Artemis said, I didn't think I deserved one, and I overgave thinking it would prove my worth. Facts. Come on now. Big shouts out to y'all, man, for even allowing y'all self, man. We healing right now, y'all. We having a whole healing moment. Y'all breaking chains right now, whether y'all know it or not. Y'all literally are healing right now. You feel me? By doing what y'all doing. This is how the healing starts. This is how the healing elevates. By you acknowledging it and being open to acknowledge so you can accept it and heal through it. Yeah, this will give you that grounded foundation for you to start embracing things and even letting things go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of y'all, man. Proud of every last one of y'all. Tonight said, I've been in a relationship. She said it was unhealthy and karmic not knowing self-worth. So it started making you doubt yours. Gotcha. Magic said everybody had went after looks and materialistic stuff. She said I was used and abused self-esteem. Facts. That was a key thing out here too, with the image and thing, the financial use. You know what I'm saying? Shit, sexual use. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit aligned all together. You feel me? Artemis said she said it bothers me with C because he never made me prove nothing, and we were like little kids together. And honestly to say, that's why I said it's not a situation of saying that y'all not meant to be together, because it's not about you. Like, you understand that in order for y'all to be able to thrive together, even if y'all was twin flame, let's just project it and say y'all was twin flame. In order for y'all to thrive together, both of y'all have to be in the same vibrational alignment. Both of y'all have to see things for what it is and not how you projected it to be from things that you done been through. So you could be in this place where you were tackling all the work, all the shadow work, you leveling up, you doing all the work, and he could still be in the energy where it's something that's still blocking him from getting to that point in place, whether it's his finances, whether it's lust, whether it's karmic energy, karmic family. A lot of y'all would be surprised how much karmic family be blocking these goddamn connections. But only he would know this. It's not saying that y'all together don't thrive and don't love on each other or not prosperous. It's the fact that he has to be in your energy vibration of alignment in order for you guys to work. His whole aspect with you was to show you the mirror version of yourself. In any aspect, if this is a twin flame connection, it was to show you the mirror version of who you are, which ultimately is going to force you to do it. Go within, self-love. That's exactly what that's the whole aspect of a twin flame. Twin flame ain't about love, ain't about romance. Twin flame is about you. It's about self-love, showing you what you need to change, what you need, because a lot of times when we run into twin flames, even if you thought you was in the best state of mind, even if you thought you was in the best state of position or whatever, that twin flame gonna show you some shit about yourself. You're gonna be sitting back like, dang, the crazy part about it, you'll be resistant. You'll try to find every reason to self-sabotage. You'll try to find every reason to try to play that person to the left or make them seem like they're not somebody for you, all because it offends your energy that you thought that you was doing shit the right way for somebody to come in and show you something different. Real life. This is why a lot of these people reacted this way with y'all. Take the energies, take the roles how they resonate. You know what I'm saying? Tonight said a different mindset and healed. She said we do things off perception and image. Man, it sounded like a lot of people was dealing with that. Vivi said tired of situationships. She said finally was able to tell him no. Come on, Vivi. Yo, let's go, Vivi. Breaking these karmic cycles. Understand that a big major reason why a lot of you keep going through the same things is because you keep being stuck to the same energies, the same spirits, the same people. Even though spirit God showing you, hey, this is not the person for you. Why you keep going through this? Why you keep accepting this? You trying to force yourself to stay attached to it. I don't know if the fact you trying to prove a point to yourself. You trying to prove a point to somebody else. Getting you nowhere. Hold on, Tierra said I wanted to forget. She said I wanted to forget what was actually going on in my life. I was grieving about my kid's father. She said I was grieving about my kid's father when we met, right? Man, yeah, that's heavy. That's understandable. So for a lot of you, which is like going back to traumas, you know what I'm saying, pains, but this is the breakthrough. This is the breaking point for it. You know what I'm saying? The fact that y'all can be comfortably aware. So even despite the fact that y'all are in those places now where you can sit back and realize that what's holding you now to a situation that you feel like is not pouring into you the way that you deserve to be poured into. Hey, I'm asking the questions. Hey, it ain't something you got to tell me. This is something I want you to ask yourself. This is something I want you to marinate on. If you free to want to answer, that's okay. But I'm gonna ask y'all that where is the point in place now that you can sit back and align yourself to things, situations, or people, environments, jobs that's not pouring into you the way that you feel that you deserve, even despite the fact that you are aware of these things. The fear, the abandonment, the fear of having to feel that feeling again, which is why a lot of y'all would push away, would sabotage past connections or being single for so long. That fear of losing, that fear of having to go through that feeling of loss or abandonment again. That you will find yourself aligning to somebody that you may truly know is not what you truly deserve, because aligning to somebody who may be too good for you will hurt too bad to have to lose them through your own self-inflict inner inflictions. Karma said abandonment and trust issues, now healed family, also had toxic family. She said I also had plenty of toxic dysfunctional relationships. Man. Yashira said I feel like a lot of relationships I was in was plotted by my mom and sister. That's real. You do know what people can manifest. And y'all know we done had this talk a lot of times. How karmic people in your life will manifest karmic connections into your life to keep you stuck in it. They will literally motivate you to stay aligned to karmic toxic shit, to prevent you from aligning to your soul purpose, prevent you from aligning to your ultimate happiness. You know what I'm saying? That's a conversation, that topic that we done had a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to teach you to stop settling. Transformation said, I've been healing these past 5 months and I couldn't have intimacy. I broke up with Taurus. He admitted he tried with someone else on our breakup. He said he let her go because he's still in love with me. I'm not surprised about that though, because people will be searching. People, because the understand is to when you align to with somebody who you've given a positive interaction with. You know what I'm saying? Despite the fact that you may not be perfect, and nobody's perfect. None of us are fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying? We all done did things and did shit we not proud of. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not for you, neither here nor there for you to be sitting around and dwelling on. It's all about moving past it. It's all about getting through it. You feel me? But sometimes we have to go through things like this. Sometimes we have to go through those cycles of what we think we want. You know what I'm saying? Or playing out the energy of what we thought we wanted, just so spirit can show you that what you thought you wanted is not what you want at all. You know what I'm saying? And those usually be the aha moments, you know? So for him, he might have been in a situation where he probably thought he was going towards somebody to do that, and it didn't feel right on his spirit, especially if you was always a genuine person. You know, you had your own ways. You know what I'm saying? The intention of your energy may have always been positive. You know, so he probably didn't feel right doing it, you know? She said journal prompt. Artemis said, I'm trying to find that inner child energy by myself. You mean you are finding it. You don't say you trying, you are. You know? Tara said that's a good question. Artemis said fear of losing control, having to have faith in the unknown. Bingo. That fear of change. Because a lot of times positive divine energies that spirit God put into your life, they force you to change. And if you ain't ready for the change, it'll feel overwhelming. It'll feel like this person trying to control your life. It'll feel like they're trying to force you to be something that you feel like you not. You'll feel it, you'll want to call them a narcissist, and they'll feel like you trying to parent you. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll feel like they're trying to motherfucking parent me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, that's what you needed. Especially if you wasn't getting it from you, especially for those y'all who had parents people in y'all life who weren't really showing up as your parents. That may have been karmic in your life. That's that for a lot of us, and that's exactly what we needed. Somebody who gonna come into your life who was gonna love you who's gonna love you to that expectation. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't getting that type of energy nowhere else. And I'm not saying that it was gonna be to a perspective of that this person was just gonna be all around parenting shit. No, but just the fact this person holding you accountable, this person is on your ass like how a real parent that love you would. You know what I'm saying? They're not allowing you to half step yourself. They're not allowing you to half ass yourself. They're not allowing you to do that to yourself because they see what you deserve and know what you worthy of. That's what you need. And I feel like for a lot of us, we took that energy and perceived it as if, or they trying to control me, or they trying to do this, or they trying to do this. But the whole time, this person only had your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? They only wanted the best for your life. Hold on, she said I was on leave. Yashira said I was on leave from my toxic job, which ended November, and they still haven't let me go after I said I wasn't coming back. You might have to just quit that. I'm gonna be real with you. I think I just probably gave you an answer to what you need to do. You need to sever that tie completely. You ain't even went back. It's time for you to sever that tie completely. Completely. Because, yeah, you ain't went back. Yeah, you're not physically there. You still energetically tied to it. So that means as long as you're energetically tied to it, it's going to keep you in that energy of stagnation. Why? Because you haven't ended it. So it's just time for you to let it go all the way around. Hold on. Artemis said trying to find out how to do it on my purpose. Hold on. She said do it on my purpose is the loop I'm in. I mean, listen, because I feel like if you're trying to force it, if you're trying to forcefully put it into perspective, it may not never make sense, Artemis. And I feel like, I think this go back to a conversation me and you had a while back. If you're trying to forcefully put this stuff into perspective, it will never make sense. But this is probably why the whole aspect of them telling you to surrender, to let things flow, to let things be what it is. That's the only way you're gonna really wholeheartedly know. But if you really walking around like you're trying to search for it, you're trying to search for the means, you're trying to search for the way, you're trying to search for this, I feel like you're gonna end up missing something. Because you're looking for how you want it to look. You get what I'm saying? Instead of how spirit presenting it to you. You get what I'm going with it? Instead of how spirit presenting it to you, you looking for it or expecting it to look a certain way. And then it may never, you know what I'm saying? Never really hold up to. Magic said not one person in my life said they were happy for me to be in a healthy relationship. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, that's revelation, man. These goddamn family, man. These friends and everything attached, man. That's why you gotta be careful who you call your family. You gotta be careful who you call family, who you call friends. Everybody not your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Akima said that confirmation for me, definitely need to quit that job. Hey, it's time to go. It's your blockage. I tell people all the time, a job can be just as big as your blockage as anything else in your life. Real life. You feel me? Yashira said I did. She said the HR reached out to me asking if I was coming back, and I told her no, as you should. Hold on. Transformation said Strong's Greek 22. She said refers to the divine appointment of someone for a God-given task. Ooh, 322, y'all. Looking at 3242. She said 322. For those of y'all who caught 322, she said it refers to the divine appointment of someone for a God-given task. That sounds like soul purpose. That sounds like soul purpose, gang. Hey, so whatever it is, y'all, hey, I know y'all gonna get through it. I'm always wishing y'all the best, man. Hey, I'm grateful that we can sit here and have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the conversation was extremely healing, extremely vital to a lot of you in here today. You know what I'm saying? With whatever it is that y'all been dealing with or battling or going through, getting prepared for. Because I feel like the seed done been planted. Hey, it ain't always a situation where the seed prosper the same day the seed that is planted. Is it possible? Anything is possible with God. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible through the Most High. You know, with your spirit team, your ancestors, whatever it is, that higher power source that y'all believe. But I feel like today was one of them days that a lot of people in here needed. All right? So I'm going to tell y'all, man, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of every last one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? This was a major step for y'all. But now it's time for y'all to do the work. It's time for you to see things for what it is. It's time for you to stand in your power, take your power back. It's time for y'all to start making moves that make sense. Where they say make your next move your best move. It's time for you to start making moves that make sense. And even if it's a situation where you got to separate from something, like a lot of y'all talking about jobs. If you got to separate from people, family, friends, lovers, situation untimed out, and you know it. You was looking for a confirmation. You was asking for a confirmation, and spirit blessed us with this. So this shouldn't be a situation where you're getting off here and you're going back to doing the same thing that you was doing before. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to start getting motion. It's time for you to start accepting things for what it really is, so that you can start getting to where you know, to where you deserve to be. All right, and you ain't gonna get there sitting in that energy, questioning and doubting yourself when you know exactly what it is. All right. So, hey, I love y'all the most. I appreciate y'all for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's get it. Kimma said, thank you for being a gift to us. Hey, you so welcome. Hey, y'all so welcome. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it with the flowers. Appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate it. Hold on. Nelda said, I love y'all. Y'all, let's get it. Let's get it. Artemis said, thank you, Green. You so welcome. Hey, love you most. Love you most. Karma said, much gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. You welcome, Tanaya. Hey, you welcome, you welcome, you welcome, you welcome. Y'all welcome. Hey, I want y'all to have a great day. I want y'all to have an amazing day. I want y'all to lock in. It's time to lock in. Ain't no more fear. Ain't no more doubt. Ain't no more insecurity. All right? No fear, no doubt, and no insecurity. All right? Walk it like it, talk it. All right, it's time to show up. Straight action, baby. All right, let's get it. Hey, you so welcome too, fam. You welcome, you welcome. Y'all welcome over there. Hey, I love y'all. Hey, damn, did I shit it? No, I didn't. Come on, bring it in right quick, y'all. I ain't do it. We finna do it now. All right. Experience us, guys, the Most High God. We just want to call you right now with so much gratitude. I just want to say thank you for bringing us together right now as a family, for allowing us to dwell in this energy, for breaking the chains that you broke today, Spirit, for healing those chosen ones here that needed these confirmations, that needed your sense of clarity, peace, of direction. Thank you for touching us and enlightening us from the top of our crowns to the soles of our feet, that we are protected, that no weapons formed against any of us shall prosper, that we are all in divine alignment of your purpose, the purpose that you bestowed upon us. And we just want to say thank you for the breakthroughs, for showing up for us every single day in the times that we doubt ourselves, that we don't understand and know where we're going. We want to say thank you for loving us all the way through. With your divine mercy, grace, and favor, I say amen. As above, so below, grand closing, so it is. All right? Put y'all stamp on that thing. Hey, let's get it. Appreciate you. Y'all sure said Thank you, Grand. Yes, thank you, Grand, for everything. Hey, you so welcome, fam. You have a great day, too. Have a grand day. Hey, y'all have a grand day, too. No fear, no doubt, no insecurities. All right? That means thought transition. Time to shift it into positive. All right? And I know you can do it. I know you can do it because you're a reflection of your boy. I know you I know you can do it because you're a reflection of your boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's get it, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Transformation said, thank you, everyone. Have a grand day. She said, let's make a change. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. All right. Hey, love y'all, fam. Hey, I'm out of here, gang. Y'all have a great day, all right? I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, it is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. Yeah, it probably going to be tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow early. I see. Shit. We'll see how things go. All right. Maybe night. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go, y'all. Love y'all, fam.